What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. One Friday fights, 1:30 starts now, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a kickboxing fight to open up this card. One MMA fight.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
One MMA fight, two kickboxing fights, and 9 Muay Thai bouts on this card. Not a lot of big names on this card, but some sick matchups here. Starting with the one championship debut of Alfie Lynch taking on Shoma Okumura. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. We do live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat here. Yo, what's up, Adnan? Good to see you. What's up, Tracy? Chris Gray? How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Any Jubilees? I don't think Jubilees on this card. All KOs. Hey, we can hope for it every morning. We can hope for it every morning. Who do I got winning this? Yeah, let's just do a quick little rundown here. I think both of them are making their one championship debut. Yes, they are. 19 years of age for Okumura, who is a karate background primarily. Alfie Lynch, like I said, also making his debut. How old is Alfie Lynch, though? 23. Okay, I knew he was young. 23 years of age. I'm curious to hear these guys' records if they even announce them, ladies and gentlemen. This is at strawweight. I'm leaning Alfie Lynch in this one. I'm literally just like, I fired up a YouTube tab with some of his highlights and just fights going on in the background here. As the stream started up, I was like, okay, they're talking up this Alfie Lynch. I gotta see who he is. It seems like the crowd knows who he is at Lumpinee, though. Obviously not up against a Thai, so if they're gonna cheer for anyone, they're gonna cheer for someone who they've been watching. And Okumura seems pretty new still. So yeah, they're announcing him in the cage right or in the ring right now. We'll get to the play-by-play here in a moment. Who are you guys going for in this one? Okay, so Okumura, 5 wins, 2 losses. Okay, yeah, I honestly I thought it was going to be like 9-0 or something like that, but all right, 5-2 for Okumura. Oh, and Lynch is out of Tiger Muay Thai. Six and 1. Okay, so neither of them are a built-up record by any means yet. But yeah, Alfie Davis, he's an honorary Thai, given how much the crowd is just loving him right now. All right, here we go, guys. To open up the card, we got some kickboxing here. To further wake me up, I literally woke up half an hour ago. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
Let's get it. And a body kick right away for Okumura. Another body kick by Okumura. Okumura going for the high kick. Step back left by Okumura. All right, he's got some speed. High kick swing and miss by Lynch. Side kick to Okumura. Oh, Okumura with the nice high kick. Sets up the high kick, throwing that left hook. Lynch with the height and reach advantage. Okumura with speed here in these high kicks. Not even really giving Lynch an opportunity to settle into this fight yet. Lynch trying to throw some shots high. 1-2. 1-2-3 by Okumura. Nice high guard by Lynch. Left to the body by Okumura. Okumura with the right hook, left uppercut. Dude, Okumura's looking damn good here. My God. Who cares about experience when you got this much speed? Am I right? 2 minutes and 11. Low kick by Okumura. Okumura with the right uppercut. Lynch, decent high guard, but he's leaving that body open. Lynch, low kick. Oh, God. This ref's awful, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the worst refs I've ever seen in any combat sports. Oh, this is horrible. That just ruined the morning seeing that ref right there. This card is cursed. He's literally worse than Christione, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what's up, Reddy? Good to see you. 142, left to the body. Right uppercut. Left uppercut by Okumura. Yo, What's up, Gary? Gary's like well into his day. I'm just settling in. Your boy's fighting right now, Gary? Man, continuing to just throw volume here is Okumura. Not really landing anything of note, except for the body shots. But Lynch has been on the back foot this whole time, and Okumura again attacking the body. Yes, that's also fun. We can squeeze in some LFA in the evening, too. Oh, man. Okumura is just all over Lynch right now. Oh, left uppercut by Lynch. He drops him. No fucking way. Who is this kid? Who is this kid? Who is this kid? Of course, this ref's not even going to check his gloves because the ref is awful, but yes. His boxing is like, in a ways, he's got that wide stance that he's adapting well as he walks in. He just chucks uppercuts with so much speed with ill intent. Kid's talented. High kick attempt by Lynch. Will Okumura gas himself out throwing these big shots? I don't think so. He goes to the body again and down goes Lynch. He's not getting up. He's not getting up. He's not getting up. This is over. This fight's over. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He somehow, some way gets up. Okumura with a flying knee. Another shot to the body. This fight's over. Dude, fuck this ref. Fuck this ref. This ref's a piece of shit. This ref's a piece of shit. Okumura, what a debut. Again, we almost had the ref overshadow the amazing performance that Okumura put on. This ref is a fucking piece of shit. He's worse than Chris Tioni. He belongs in a nursing home. Yo, what's up, son of Hearn? Good to see you. Good to see you. Dude, what a performance. 5-2. The broadcast is talking up Alfie Lynch like crazy. He's Tiger Muay Thai's guy, and Japan comes in again and makes some noise here in one championship. Wow. Oh, man. He's nasty. I can't wait to see him fight again. He took no damage. He took no damage. Wow. Then a flying knee and a shot to the body. Flying knee didn't really do much damage, but unreal. Unreal. All right, they're just announcing the winner right now. Dude, how cool is that to start off this card? Here we go. Well, hey, there's one. Where's Ben? Where's Ben? That's one. That's one. Let's go. Shoma Okumura. Oh, they don't have Mitch here today. They have a normal size Sean Shirk. Bro, rewind. It's on YouTube. It's free on YouTube, right? Rewind it quick. It was one round. It was less than 3 minutes. Oh, he can't take his mouth guard out. One-way traffic, but easy. Again, 19 years of age. 5, well, now 6-2. I'm not the gambling expert. I mean, I'm gonna check it out because you're one of the homies. But like, I just don't like when people come to me with gambling advice. I don't gamble. Oh, I'm seeing. I should have known. That's good. That's good. I've seen this before. Fucking Woodbury, man. Friggin' gym teacher and football coach by day, fighter by night. I swear he might be the second coming of Rich Franklin, ladies and gentlemen. Have you been watching any of his tape? How old is he again? Undisclosed, of course. God, he looks like a certified. He looks like he's friggin'. Who the? He looks like he's 45. and is the only white boy in the Yakuza. He's probably going to lose. I'd have to watch a couple more of his fights. True, but like I don't even think the people who haven't heard of, or I don't even think people like I don't even think like Big Marcel's heard of this guy. Not really. Just seen the shirt and thought it's a lot of easy money if I fade. After this, like on my, I'm gonna call it lunch break. Before I like do a little bit of work today, after one, I will definitely do some research because I did see that image, that matchup image, circulate on Twitter, and I was laughing because I remember, oh yeah, freaking Jerome over here. But like he doesn't even fight in any high level league. Like nothing. No, I shouldn't just saying high level to some of these, like CES, for example, is singing their praises maybe a little bit too much, but not in the most organized leagues. Let's just say that. Missed the first fight while watching these Samoans people perform the YFU. Oh, yes. What else is going on this morning? YFU. I don't think there's JCK this morning, but there was something else going on this morning. There was a lot of random European or random American and Asian MMA this weekend. Or not even just MMA, combat sports. I know there's Crush. Crush is tomorrow, right? Yo, what's up, Sean? Hey, what's up, SS Jackson? Good morning. We got all the homies here. Good to see you guys. Ready for some Muay Thai. The highest level he's seen is the high school gym. Power slap this morning. Yeah. I think if I had to choose between power slap and a Jake Paul fight, I'd probably watch Jake Paul. Hey, what's up, Dirty Hippo? Dude, that first fight was sick. Just commenting, it is on YouTube for free. It's on YouTube for free on the One Championship YouTube channel. If it's not live for you there, just set your VPN to Canada or the United States. You can become a member of our Discord channel, and I can share with you there too. But it's free on YouTube, so I feel like it's easier for you, and you'll save $5 firing up your VPN and watching it on YouTube. If it still doesn't work there, then become a member of the channel, join our members only Discord, and we got you. Yeah, I understand why people like it. It's like, I look up knockouts for fun. I don't know. For me, like a kimchi slap in a Korean drama or, a slap knockout in a street fight is more entertaining for me than having the UFC butter up, I'm trying to think of a place. The freaking Appalachians Olympics, I was gonna say like I like know too many like homies from Alabama, so I can't really make fun of Alabama anymore. But I was gonna say like stereotypical Southern state, but I was like, no, you know what? That's like even worse. That's some Appalachian fucking. That's some like Appalachian all cousin family sport. Come on, bro. If you don't know how to use a VPN, like I'm not here to hold your hand in that regard, my friend. Sorry, I don't mean to be a dick about it, but like I ain't Google, buddy. I ain't Google. I'm here to comment on fights and talk about fights. You're a smart guy. You know how to use a VPN. You'll figure it out, my friend. You have to set your VPN to the United States or Canada. VPNs are literally there to set to different regions, right? You know that. You're a smart guy. I'm very confident you'll figure it out. If not, you can become a member of our YouTube channel, cancel your membership right away, join our members only Discord, and we can help you out there. Sky Sports in the UK as well. Yep. And it might be on Amazon Prime in the United States and Canada. I never watch the Friday fights shows there. I always watch them on YouTube. Yeah. There's no rhyme or reason to power slap. It's just I feel like it's mostly to farm shorts, which isn't like, again, from a content and business point of view. From a pure like health out of it completely. I get it. That's Gambling Baby. Did you see Napoleon Bonaparte's video on it? He did a really good job talking about it. Mostly because he does talk about a lot of the other like freak show weird martial arts leagues that came out well even before that, like X-Arm and stuff. Let's see, where is it? 2 years ago now it already came out. Here, check this this documentary out. It's actually really good. Wolverine will win, Dumpling will lose. Yo, what's up, Pang Pang? And then one of them ends up pissing themselves on the floor. Yo, 31 months, ladies and gentlemen. I love how Mr. Grant uses this every single month. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good morning. Missed the podcast this week, so I got some homework to do today. I want a slap fight league where is slaps only, boxing, power slap fighting, not this turn-based crap, 90 seconds, slap it out, then sit down and repeat. It's musical chairs, Mr. Grant, but you have to slap your way into the chair. Oh my God. I would watch this over slap fighting for sure. They can just call it the Diaz League. Volkan was talking about how he thinks Dumpling is going to lose to though, so who knows? Yo, what's up? Speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, Volkan with the €3 super sticker in the live chat. Good morning, my friend. Hey, I'm going to keep posting highlight videos, guys. They're just going to get a little smaller given that we don't have 5 freaking prospects on the UFC card anymore. We only had 1 prospect making their debut, and that's Sutherland in the UFC. But I added Mitchie and Quinlan just because they only have 2 fights. Yo, shout out to Volkan. Thank you so much for the $1. The €3 super sticker, man. Okay, I gotta get a poll question up in this bitch. Yo, thank you, buddy. How do you know, bro? Dude, he's the watcher. The watcher. Everywhere that I go. Hell yeah. Oh, there you go. And there's a tag team and you slap your partner in. Just wake them up. Oh yeah, Volkan. Yeah, these are both of his accounts. Yeah, I know that. Like I just think everybody knows that. But yes, they are one and the same. All right. Lightweight Muay Thai here. We have Liu Quan, ladies and gentlemen. Really cool. He's 11-4. White Shark Fight Training Camp. Really cool gym logo. Wait, what the hell? Okay, wrong picture for Liu Quan, by the way. Check this out. When you click Liu Quan, look where it takes you. This is not Liu Quan. All right. Titus Proctor. Out of New Zealand, 21 years of age. Oh, look at that rat fink that Proctor has. I'll go China on this one. All right, here we go, guys. 170 Muay Thai. There's no way they're 175. Yeah, they're pretty big actually.
Let's get it on.
Transformer type name. Proctobot. Engage. I don't know what they say. Oh, a nice low kick by Proctor. Oh, Proctor swings with an overhand right, but getting out of the way is Lulu with the right hand. Nice left jab by Proctor. Proctor with a low kick. Proctor with a kick right to the body. 229. Nice left jab by Proctor. Yo, what's up, Clean Money Sniper? Good to see you. I'll take China, but don't get it fucking twisted. I'm always Team NATO. 214. Overhand right Doesn't land by Liu. Spinning heel kick to the body by Proctor. Proctor going high. Oh, Proctor with the left and right and left to the body by Proctor. Front kick by Liu. Proctor definitely has a little bit of the speed advantage, but Liu, you can tell, hits hard as he gets into the clinch looking for the right elbow. Oh, and they each end up going down. All right, finally we have a better ref in there. Do I swear that last ref worse than Christione in the UFC? 139 low kick by Proctor. Liu with the right hand. Front kick by Proctor. Liu pressuring him now. Liu swinging and missing with that right hand. Again. Bro, compared to the last guy that's gambling, baby, this is the greatest ref on the planet. Like, I'm not even being, like, overplaying it. That last ref is a piece of shit, dude. I don't know if you watched last week's card, but he deserves to be in prison for the attempted murder. No joke. 112. Left and right. Left uppercut by Proctor. Oh, nice knee by Liu. Proctor missed with those two hooks. Yeah, last week was the worst reffing I've ever seen in my entire life in combat sports. Like, it was the most atrocious thing ever. Left hand by Proctor. Like, honestly, if he's on next week, I'm not going to watch one anymore. It's that bad. Like, I will give up the views on the channel and not watch one anymore because he's a piece of shit, dude. Left uppercut by Liu. Oh, left by Liu. Liu cracked him again. Proctor's hurt. Dude, she's way better or whatever. She's way better than that guy. Literally, I'm not like I'm being as serious as I am like off camera. He's a piece of shit, and I will not support this organization anymore if he's still reffing. Kick to the body by Proctor. He wants to kill fighters, dude. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Nice kick to the body by Liu. And that is it for the first round. And he should have ended the fight after the second knockdown in the last one too. But again, doesn't know what he's doing. The ref who's in the last fight. The ref who's in the last fight. I don't know his name. I didn't know, like, this. The first time I saw him and saw his biggest blunders was the last card. And it happened like all the fights he officiated in the last Friday Fights card were absolutely disgusting. And he's already off to a bad start here. Not a lot of people use the blue, white, purple trunks. I like them. You know what? They are good. And last week I commented on one pair of shorts too. I was like, oh, those are, for the kits, for having kits, those are sick. And then literally, dude, the next three fighters had them. And I'm like, they ruined it. They ruined it. They aren't that sick anymore. All right, round two, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, step back left by Proctor. I think Liu did enough to win back that first round, by the way. So I was going ham on that ref. Oh, just when I say that, Proctor cracks him. Doesn't knock him down, but cracks him. Oh, he cracks him again. Left hook, left uppercut. Liu's hurt. Myanmar. Oh, left by Proctor. This is a scrap. Yeah, they literally ruined them. The OG white splatter paint used to be like some of the best shorts in combat sports. Yep. I remember you talking about that before anybody else, before they became like the regular. Left to the body by Proctor. Liu with the left hand. Dude, Liu's tough as nails, man. How did he not get knocked down there? Proctor looking for that left uppercut. He walks into it as well. Out of range, Proctor in the clinch. Nice knee. Liu with the knee. 2 minutes on the clock. I don't know. I don't think Liu's seen the Tweety Birds anymore, but he's still trying to recover. Eats a right elbow. Dishes a left hand. It's been over a year since we lost the awesome ref. The guy who dove to protect his fighters. Heads him in the canvas. Dude, that guy's awesome. Do we know what happened to him, or is he in Shachi prison? I mean, I take the refs seriously because the judges I don't, but the refs I take seriously because I've never had a reason not to. They've always been good. So, oh, and there it is, an elbow by Proctor knocks down Liu. He got shot? No. Dude, that's so sad. Well, rest in peace, man. That's so sad. 1 minute on the clock. Wow. I had no idea. When you guys say died, like my first thought went to car accident because I know like that's a big leader of mortalities in Thailand. I mean, fuck, I hear about a fighter getting in a car crash all the time, right? Damn. Oh, okay. Aussie Combat Sports on the rise. Hex and Eternal, man. Good leagues. I'll say French too, man. Hexagon and Hexagon is starting to be more accessible than Aris, and it's giving fighters another option, which is cool. Damn, well, rest in peace, man. Knee to the body by Liu. Liu with the left hand. Dude, Liu is tough as nails. As we turn attention back to the fight here. Yeah, he's been knocked down, but he refuses to go out without swinging 15 seconds. Clinch. Proctor swinging a miss. Oh, big right hand by Liu. Bro, this is an absolute fucking scrap. Liu has gained all my respect. He's gassed, and I don't know if this break is going to help him or harm him because I think like his adrenaline is going to continue to go down where he's like literally fighting in survival mode right now. But Proctor lost the first round. Liu got him down. Second round, Proctor knocks down Liu Quan. Yeah, Chummy Boy, I mean, you probably know Chummy Boy pretty well too. That's gambling, baby. He resides in Thailand and trains and is plugged in to the Muay Thai world. He's going to be, I mean, if I make it out to Thailand sooner than later, Chummy Boy is going to be my official, unofficial tour guide of just Bangkok. All meals are on me, though. Yeah, Chummy's the shit. All right. Round 3.
Let's get it all.
245. Danny said recently there isn't enough talent for the UFC to have a UFC division. Wait, what? The UFC? Danny said there isn't enough talent for the UFC division. You mean like a Muay Thai division? Oh, high kick by Proctor. Oh, Proctor with the 1-2. Liu with the right. Man, I am just very impressed with Liu's heart here. Proctor, way more gas left in the tank. Still more polish here. Nice left jab. Muay Thai, yeah, I know it's annoying. Because there totally is. Or kickboxing. Let's be honest. Lighter weight class kickboxing. Oh, and there's a left by Proctor. Knocks down Liu. This might be it. This might be it. Yo, Bellator kickboxing didn't work or didn't fail because of the lack of fighters. It failed because of the lack of funding. Dude, Leo's back up to his feet, man. Liu throwing 1-2. Nice left by Liu, but Proctor locked on his target. Target acquired. Oh, left. Knee. Left. And Liu goes down. This fight's over. Come on, end it, ref. Yeah, see, that last ref would have given him another count. But this ref ends the fight. It is all over. It is all over. Dude, that was an awesome performance by Liu Quan. Whether you hate China or not, I think is indifferent compared to this guy's... or I think it should be indifferent based on this guy's performance, man. I got nothing but respect for that performance. I'm from Myanmar. Good morning, Wyatt. Blonde highlight dude is going to be blasted. Support those tips. Man, I don't know why you guys are ripping on him so much. That was an awesome performance by both these guys. Takes 2 to tango. Buddy showed some durability right to the end. But I said after the second round, that's when the survival mode adrenaline is going to start fading. Great, and a great like little comeback too, because Proctor early in the fight was taking some heat, recovers, calm, cool, collected in the second round, starts utilizing that jab a lot, and set up some of those big hooks. Yeah, Liu Quan's fucked up. He can't even stand in the center. Dude, two good fights to start off this card. And 2 finishes too. So that's 2, Ben. That's 2. Myanmar fans are passionate. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I hope you guys all go to Combat Casual's chat today, because if I have more people in my chat than his chat, I'm ending the stream. Because you guys should be supporting his channel, not mine. All right. He says, I feel great. I feel good. Is this his dream to fight here? Why does he have TMT tattoos across his chest? Surely in the comment sports team, that means the money team. I thought it meant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. His ass too lazy to get up every time. But you're not Floyd. Oh, Mayweather. Let's go bots. Man, the Asian commentator looks different. I don't think it's chill. I don't think that's what's his name? Chilson? Mitchie? Ah, right. I just see TM and my mind goes right to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't even know Floyd Mayweather had like a brand. I mean, I'm sure it's Floyd Mayweather. Obviously, like he is the brand, but I didn't know there was like a clothing line or anything like that. Which, like, for the record, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm sure he's got various businesses. Normally, he purposely skips the MMA, but there's no MMA. Well, there's one MMA fight, but he missed Muay Thai and kickboxing. Wait, wasn't the MMA fight? Did it fizzle? Was the MMA fight canceled? Dude, the MMA fight might have been canceled. I think it was, to be honest. It's not on the one website. And it was supposed to be first fight of the card, so joke's on him. Sonrak. Palm.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
But yeah. That is crazy if that is the case. Maybe Floyd paid him $10. There's no MMA if there's MMA. It's in the first 2. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there was MMA. Like there was supposed to be one MMA fight, but clearly we ain't seen it because that's 2 down. There's Satya versus Orzak, which honestly would have been a sick fight. A 5-0 Qatari guy against a 9-3 guy to Russia. All one MMA fights are canceled. Always down for one championship, canceling MMA. You know what though? Like, I know we shit on it a lot, and me more than anybody. Probably me more than all of you combined in the chat. One's MMA. I am one who actually doesn't hate their Friday Fights MMA as much as the rest, because, and again, I went through like a 2-month stretch of not watching it a lot and just catching up with like the big fights. But every time I've been live, like I think only once there's been a bad MMA fight. The rest, it's either been a quick finish, which again, one-sided, or it's 2 hungry prospects going at it. So, I mean, remember when Batarku was pretty much exclusively on the Friday fights? Dude, I would like that's primetime viewing. What's up, Cole? Can't wait to get home and chat with you as I watch. You know, this is my stuff. Hell yeah. So look at this guy's nickname. Is not Supergirl. I have to fade him, which goes against my rule of taking against Thailand fighters. Supergirl's damn near atrocious. Who's Supergirl? Oh yeah, Jarunsak. She's that tall, gangly-ass girl who lost to Morales in her last fight. I remember that. I don't mind them, maybe. I feel like they half-assed the matchmaking. Again, from what I remember, it's either really one-sided or it's two like prospects. And you know what? Because I've been watching more and more of like and a lot of it's like some of these Middle Eastern countries, because I've been watching a lot of Octagon and like ACA, Brave, UAE Warriors, and a lot, especially the UAE Warriors card. A lot of these guys' first step up in competition were on the One Friday fight shows, which I found really interesting. There was a couple UAE Warriors guys with like 9-1, 9-2, or 10-2 records who had 3 fights on One Friday fights. Yes. My issue is that every time they do MMA, at least nothing, they were good, but they were backburners, no fast turnarounds. No, exactly. Yeah. If anything, if you want to fight MMA in one, you're more likely to get a One Friday fights card than you were an actual one card. Oh, okay, I thought she was a fighter. My bad. I thought she was that tall Thai fighter. 6'1" bantamweight. I didn't show on the level of MMA, but the one championship makes me hate my life. See, again, I'm not talking about one championship as a whole. I'm talking about the Friday fights. I have never really had an issue with the One Friday fights MMA fights. Oh, okay, I'm so confused, but you got to figure it out. Sonrak. Yeah, overall, I'd rather them just focus on striking now. Because, like, the fight night shows rarely good anymore, especially the MMA. But I'd rather watch 2 hungry prospects go at it on this card. That maybe if the fight's a little bit more sloppy, it'd still be a better fight, which is my experience, versus just the fight night cards now. Hey, oi. As a fight fan, we love fights that lead to a knockout. The movement, the effort, slap fighting it's stand and swing. I mean, I don't even know if you can call it slap fighting. I think it's just tit for tat. Sometimes. 9 times out of 10 with deep. I think I was talking to Loner the other day. You guys probably recognize him in the chat. And he was just like, bro, I'll never understand how you like enjoy watching those leagues. And I'm like, we just different, we prefer different styles of the sport. That's all. Dude, so what was worse? Jimmy Gallagher walking out or freaking DeMarte Pena walking out? You say he didn't like the warm-up. He didn't like the warm-up room, right? Insane. You know what? Maybe that's our poll question. Maybe that's our poll question here today. Your mom changed you for slap, your dad changed you for MMA. I don't know, man. If you're Nick Diaz, you're teaching your daughter how to fucking slap, dude. Deep is peak. I know, and we've been without Deep for like 2 weeks. Oh my God, right? What's worse, him walking out or the FBI grabbing someone for selling fentanyl right before the walk? Yo, I was going to make a follow-up video on that, but I can't show the proof, so I don't want to make it because he deleted everything off his Instagram. He deleted him meeting with the lawyers after. He deleted his post bitching about the whole thing. Everything's just okay now. Hey, good to see you. That is hilarious. So that I even made a video on that one and forgot about it. All right, Linus Bylander making his debut up against the Supergirl. Oh, it's a gym. Oh, it's her gym now? She has a gym now? Damn. Making that bot. Yeah, no, it's like some of his friends have actually sent me pretty angry messages being like, you can't fucking slander him. I'm like, I didn't slander him. Everything there is true. And the only reason I didn't make a follow-up video is because he deleted stuff that I would have had to put. Oh, fuck this ref, dude. This is the biggest piece of shit ref on the planet, ladies and gentlemen. You know that weirdo would strike your channel if you made a video? 100%. He's a tall fuker, 6'1". It's her dad's gym. All right. Round one.
Let's get it all.
Yeah, so anyways, I literally told his friends I was in the process of making like the follow-up video, but he deleted everything. He deleted everything I was going to use. I like that they're giving other countries like Sweden a chance to get that bot. I don't know about this fight. Yeah, I don't know anything about Linus Bylander. But these are some tall-ass bantamweights. Right? That was like, the green ones I said yesterday. I was like, oh, those aren't bad either. Or last week, those aren't bad either. But, yeah. 204. Or maybe one just has a box... Or whatever shipment one gets that day. If I just have to go with whatever shorts they have the most of. 105, swinging a miss with the right hand by Bylander. Oh! This ref. Low kick by Bylander. I'll find the BKFC fight. I'm gonna put it in the poll question. I forget his name off the top of my head, but I made a video about him, so I'm gonna find it. 113, knees to the body. 107. Ref separates 1 minute. Bylander. Okay, Bylander, not Bylander. Oh, nice right hand by Sonrak. I ain't calling him Supergirl. It ain't gonna happen. 42 seconds. Matt Russo. Rambo Russo. That's who it was. $28 seconds. Nice left hand by Bylander. Do you know when one championship the favorite wears red gloves and the underdog wears blue gloves? I never knew that until last week. I didn't know that. Knee to the body by Bylander. And Sonrak goes to the ground. Why would I know that, being the guy who doesn't gamble, who's like being pushed to never gamble the more I stream every week? Why would I know that? No, that is a cool fact. That is a cool fact. Okay, so, but what if the champion is the underdog? Does he still come out in the blue corner? And down goes the Supergirl. If the champion is the underdog, do they have to walk out first? I'm 98% sure that's false. In the UFC, anyways. I can't speak on the smaller organizations. Bylander round 1. I don't think that's the case in LFA either, actually. I'm about 99% sure that's not the case in LFA. I'm about 98% sure that's not the case in the UFC. And I'll take your word for it for one, but I'll push back on, well, if the champion's the underdog, I don't think they're coming out in the blue corner. 2 minutes, 52 seconds. But that is something I'm going to keep my eye out for on some of the regional leagues now. Yeah, Lander got the knockdown. 240. Knee to the body. By the tie. Yep. Low kick. By Bilander. They're fighting like the placement of the card. Second half of the card going to be crazy. I mean, the first half of the card has been great too. But no ties. They'll definitely rob him if he doesn't win one of these two. Yeah, the judging in one championship is awful. And it's funny because like they're not even all Thai judges. They're mostly just Australian guys with guns to the back of their head by like the Thai mob. Or whoever, the Qatari government or the Yakuza, whoever's funding one championship that week. 1 minute and 46 seconds. Not able to land really anything clears either of them. Siansak with some low kicks. Round still up for grabs. Oh, 100%. Well, that or he has their family in his basement tied up. I'm leaning more that because I don't think Shatri has much more money to bribe people with, unless it's just straight. I don't know what like the most popular cake, like literal cake is in Thailand, but maybe he's literally giving them pieces of cake. I don't think there's any Thai ref on the scoring table. 105. Not a lot going on in this fight, just a couple low kicks and clinching. Even that right jab by Bilander. Oh, Bilander with the left jab, but Sansa cracked him with the 1-2. Bilander didn't go down. Bilander, bro. Why is it? I'm just so used to how the Swedes in hockey pronounce their names. Oh, Sensak. There's a shift of momentum indeed in this round, and he's walking down Bilander, and I think Sensak's going to win this round. 30 seconds left. The nose of the Swede is bruised and battered. 24 seconds. To be honest, he's wearing them out with the slams. You take a fucking point. That's illegal. I think it was more to do with the the hooks. 4 slams this round. Oh! I think the hooks rocked him more. I think that right hand rocked him more, and that's going to count as a knockdown. I'll say that's a knockdown. I know he like stumbled on the back foot, but he stumbled after he got hit. And that is it for the second. 2 10-8s. 2 10-8s. I feel like this rule has just been eliminated at this point. Because even some of the white boys don't even like know they can get away with it. It's like grabbing the cage in the UFC. Definitely a knockdown. I'm surprised this ref actually called it a knockdown. Oh, because it was in the Thai's favor, of course, of course. All right, third and final round. This one decides it, guys. A knockdown apiece, too. Ref told him to release, then he got cracked. That's bullshit. I'm telling you, dude, this ref is the worst. Like, if I was a Fighter One Championship and I saw that this was my ref, I would walk out and be like, fuck your bot. I'm out. One ref never do shit about rope grab. I'm starting to get sick of it. Round 3. 255. I would personally request Cristioni over this ref. Oh, nice sweep by Bilander. 241. You got to empty that tank. Oh, big left hook by Siansak. Low kick by Siansak. Way to finally dump his ass back, give him some of his own medicine. That was a nice sweep too, but Siansak has a little bit more speed than him in this third round. Nice job in the clinch by Bilander. Hey, get as much time as you can in there. 215 walking forward. Bilander, Siansak almost cracked him with the counter left. Those hooks by Siansak have been landing. Oh, there's a nice left by Siansak after he caught the leg of Bilander. Siansak with a right hand as Bilander goes into the clinch. Quick separation there. even though Siansak was throwing a knee. Fuck this ref. Worst ref in combat sports right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now Siansak clinching, and there's another slam. Right? I mean, if the UFC goes to Alaska, Buffer better just dress up like this. I finally found out the announcer sitting in the front where I always wondered who she was. The American? Is she American? The girl who was on last week and the week before has been awesome. The play-by-play, or not the play-by-play, the color commentary chick, she knows her shit, super passionate. Like actually like speaks pretty quickly as well. Doesn't have to do play-by-play, which is nice. And there's another slam by Siansak. Welcome to Thailand, motherfucker. 56 seconds. Okay. Fuck off. I don't know her name, Charlie Boy, but she's been awesome. I've been very impressed. Body kick by Siansak, but by Lander on the offensive here. 36 seconds. Oh, big left by Belander. He hurt him. Belander going for the clinch. Now, don't Gastel him. Don't go full Kevin Gastel him. Yeah, she's better than most. Oh, Siansak clinching for dear life. Belander cracking him. I don't think it's enough to win the round, though. Hey, too little too late in my opinion. Great end of the fight for Belander, but it was literally 30 seconds. 30 seconds ain't going to win you the fight, man. I don't think he won round 3. She win, but he won't. I disagree. 30 seconds doesn't win you the fight unless you get a knockdown. It helps that she actually used to fight in Thailand as well. Yeah. Disagree, but good third round regardless. Good answer at the end of the third round. He almost got him too at the end there, guys. He almost got him. He hurt him. He hurt him. Kind of like there was a moment in the second round for Belander where before he got knocked down, he was cracked up against the cage and kind of like saw tree birds for a second. It's kind of the same thing. Yes, schedule's up. It helped that she actually used to fight in the Thailand as well. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there you go. You guys are right. You guys are right. What do I know? What do I know? He did it. I do not agree with that decision. I'm going to say it. I don't agree with that decision. Didn't do enough in the clinch. Was getting bruised and battered more than not. And 30 seconds doesn't win you back a fight unless you get a knockdown, in my opinion. But I don't like that decision. I don't like that decision. All 3. Hooray! All right, next fight coming up here. Yeah, and I think it was a well-deserved opinion, or well-deserved victory too. Rare occasion where I truly believe the Thai should have won. All right, let's get to the next one. But you know what? The Thais are lucky enough. Feel bad for them, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Japan has done well so far today, ladies and gentlemen, in their first showing. Do you think Matsuda will keep the streak alive? Took more damage. You guys aren't going to convince me. I'm telling you that much. No open-mindedness on that one. Pretty clear third round, if you ask me. Ryuki Tam, rocking Japan here. I doubted the 19-year-old, man. I doubted the 19-year-old. Kid was fast. Kid had fucking hands. And that was kickboxing. All right, I still haven't gotten this goddamn poll question up. All right. This is gonna be such a whack poll question if you don't know the context to it. All right. Worst way to... Was the ACA fight even a loss? Worst way to go out. We'll say that. Worst way to go out in MMA. Arrested for dealing fentanyl before your fight. That one's probably going to take the cake. Leaving the cage door with the cut man. Damn. Piecing out due to the warm-up room. Or I'll just say don't like the warm-up room. I need a fourth option. Japan is stadium champ. Nice. Worst way playing chicken with a trade. Wonder why gymnast is sore drawer but don't know any JOR. But we've seen fighters give up verbally tap before. Like, that's not unique. I mean, I'll put it in as the placeholder, I guess, but I feel like there's a better one. Having a boo-book on your... Having a boo on your rib. I like... Come on, guys. You can do better than that. We're like, arrested for fentanyl is the bar. You got to go above that, guys. Come on. I've never seen a fighter walk out of the ring before. In the middle of a fight, he left the whole ring. Dude, literally it happened last weekend. DeMarte Pena left mid-fight. He said, fuck this. I'm done grappling. Oh, dude, what am I saying? Why did... What the fuck? We are so dumb. We are collectively a bunch of idiots. We are so fucking dumb. All of us are absolutely stupid. Shitting your pants. Duh. It's happened twice. Twice. Probably more, but like twice on the big screen. Boom. God, we are stupid, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's early, but come on. I blame myself for that one too. What about a title fight? Title fight, no less. I can't believe we all collectively forgot about fucking... I was thinking like, Roberto Luongo in the NHL. That's had to happen in MMA. And I'm like, duh. Anyway, sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm rooting for too. That's what I'm rooting for too. I'm just kidding, chat. I'm the only idiot. You guys are the smart ones. You guys are the smart ones. Is Skate live yet, by the way? I said, if he has less viewers than me throughout this stream, we're ending the stream. So you guys better go over there. Because we need to get him to 1,000 subscribers. Oh, he deleted the stream. God damn it. God damn it. There better be an emergency. Okay, well, next stream. He's choosing sleep. I got a pretty strong feeling Japan is going to fuck this dude up. The goal this weekend is to get Skate to 1,000 subscribers. I will not be live if I have less viewers than him. Ryuki Matsuda. 19 years of age, just like the other Japanese fighter coming in. Up against Petsiam. I ain't even gonna... You know what? Fuck it. I'll give his last name a whirl. Jor Patriakelasiam Surin. What a name. What a name. Maybe he did. That is true. 20 years of age. Two young guns here. Tripping on a wire like Ferguson was a crap way to go. Oh, that's another good one. Thank you for the write-in, Cole. Thank you for the write-in. That one is great. That one is great. I can't believe I didn't think of that one either. Man, I am slow this morning. What's up, Farhan? Oh, nice job by Patsiam. Landing the right jab on Matsuda. Low kick by Patsiam. Oh, Matsuda with a counter 1-2. No clinching, though. And he's warned. Again, the other ref would have just let it slide because the other ref's a piece of shit. Oh, nice low kick by Matsuda. 203. Petziem. Trying to get in his face. Oh, counter right again by Matsuda. Doesn't follow up with the left hook. Winning an Oscar. That's another good write-in. That's another good write-in. Good to see, by the way, Farhan Ryuku, the former RWS champ. Is he the guy who beat that one Thai who was on like the crazy record? Oh! And then went to a decision with him in the rematch. Right hand by Matsuda. 124. Hopefully we see him in Muay Thai soon. 115. Oh! Again, counter right and left hook by Matsuda. Matsuda like step back right hand, overhand right. Big shot there. I've noticed the same people that call Aljo stupid are the same people that call Smith stupid for not taking the title off Jones. That is funny. 55 seconds. And honestly, you're right. UFC fans are a different breed, man. MMA fans are awesome. UFC fans are a different breed. Again, Appalachian people. Yo, what's up, Alina? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's your morning going? Body kick by Petsiam. You take the title, you take the pay-per-view points. That's common sense. 15 seconds. If I ever hear Aljo say, "Oh, I'd love to fight in Japan," I'm just gonna call him out and be like, "You're a bullshit liar, dude. You're a bullshit liar." And I'm just gonna show him the picture of him. Oh yeah. I watched the rematch. I didn't watch the actual fight live, like the like when he finished him, but I did like talk about it, and I saw the highlight. Nice. I have absolutely shit coffee. I cannot wait to go buy a new coffee. It's so bad that it honestly, like, I'm not a milk and sugar kind of guy or cream and sugar kind of guy. I don't even think that could save this. It's so bad. But it's got caffeine in it, so we're riding. I got half a bag of beans left I got to get through, and then we're going to actually go back to some good stuff. This is why I don't change things up. Now the pay-per-view points aren't a thing. I wonder how the pay will be decided. Is keeping coffee just coffee with vodka? 254. You know what some of my favorite coffee is? That Thai drip coffee. A little condensed milk. It's just like a whole experience. 240. I don't even like iced coffee that much, but that iced drip coffee is just very good. Round 2, by the way, and low kick by Matsuda. I got Kopi Luka coffee. It's really good, but not worth the price. Is that the one where the motherfucker shits out the beans? Matsuda looks like someone made Inoue in one's creative mode. Yo, SS Jackson, did you watch the first fight on the card? Dude, that guy literally fights like Inoue. Come on, Japan. What are we doing? You're supposed to be the stadium champ. I mean, I think he's winning the fight, no? Vietnamese coffee. Sorry, did I say Thai coffee? Vietnamese coffee. That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Not Thai coffee, Vietnamese coffee. Oh! Overhand right by Matsuda. Knee by Matsuda. Yo, Alina, I will take it because John DeBella still owes me some of his espresso, so then I can tease him next time we talk and be like, yo, my friend Alina sent me coffee before you, John. That dude was cold. Last fight was great too. Yep. The first two fights I'd catch up on for sure, Alina. They both ended early. Like one ended the first round, one ended in the second, I believe. It's very close for me. I think it's pretty... 107. I don't think it's up for... I mean, I guess it's still up for grabs. If the fight continues like this in the first round, I think Matsuda's going to take it. Oh, another right hand by Matsuda. Another kick by Matsuda. Matsuda's just so much busier. Like Petsiam, other than that teep, has landed 4 notable low kicks. His jabs aren't even really landing. Thank God that wasn't a knockdown. Low kick by Matsuda. I mean, Matsuda won the first round too. Never know with one. Yeah, but like I'm not looking at this through the judges. I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day what the judges say. Like we know how the fights play out. Oh, a nice left by Matsuda. They even got the Inoue hair. The outcomes of these fights at the end of the day don't really impact my life at all. Step back right by Petsiam. I mean, it's nice little boxing combo at the end by Petsiam, but I got a 2-0 Matsuda. Matsuda does look a little tired though on the bench. Petsiam. Let's check out his body language here in a moment. Just the speed of Matsuda. Petsiam probably still has like the power advantage if he lands clean. He just hasn't even been able to land his jab. I've no money invested, nothing but a little invested. Let's watch one championship because of the violence. A little bit of time. Hell yeah. I think Shotri low-key hate Thai a little bit considering his dad left him and his mom. I do not think. I mean, maybe he has some inner hate, but based on how one judges their fights 8 times out of 10, I'd say, you know, I think Shotri loves the Thais. Both tired. Is his dad Thai, right? I was just talking about my ass. I don't know. I don't know which one is Thai. I think it's his dad. So for a year, Shotri has a secret fan or friend that against Thailand fighters, so I believe you 100%. I've seen him rip Japan more than Thailand. But maybe there's some inner hate. Maybe he hates himself. I don't know. Shachi's an interesting cat. 2 minutes on the clock. I've watched 10 books. So many more Thai fighters get murdered against Russians. Russians are for sure his favorite. Again, I don't have any evidence of that, but happy to read any articles that you guys send my way. 1 minute and 45 seconds. Oh, nice right to the body by Matsuda. And if you guys are going to say, oh, well, look at the Russians, they always win. The Russians win because they're fucking good, dude. 135. That rage bait. Oh, nice right to the body by Matsuda. Oh, there's a right hook by Petsiam. Knee to the body by Matsuda. Matsuda to the left. I mean, the Russians are just good. So we bring in other guys that the Thais beat up and it's good matchmaking, but we bring in guys for them to actually challenge. It's bad matchmaking. I don't agree with that. 104. I knew one of you guys was going to bring up, oh, but look at the matchups. It's nothing to do. Like, if you can show me, like, actual proof that, or not even, like, plain as day proof, but, like, enough evidence, I am down, dude, because I'm not a fan of Chaudhry. So send me any articles, any of his quotes. I am down. But if it's just watch the fights, I roll my eyes at that shit. 40 seconds on the clock. Exactly. They're just very good at fighting. They're very good at fighting. 25 seconds. And, like, we've known this, not even just fighting, they're just good at sport, man. They're like the Americans. Oh, nice counter left by Petsiem. Petsiem. Still some more gas left in the tank here. And he's matching Matsuda's speed late in the third. Oh, see, this is the only round where I'm like, fuck, Petsiem probably takes this one. Nice knees to the body. Once Matsuda slowed down enough for Petsiem to match him, he actually was getting in the pocket and landing some shots. I got it 2-1 for Matsuda. Third round, the only round Petsiem takes. I think it's very close. All the Japanese K1 champs got a contract. Rip off Yod Hupon was a K1 champ, but he needs to fight for the contract first in Friday fights. Do you think he just should have been signed to flat out? If Dagestan the win chance side, because they're very good. I know people love just to rip on them, but like they are very good fighters. Now, if they all fought in Japan, I think they'd lose more. I'd like in Japan against not just Japanese fighters, because they probably maul most of the Japanese fighters. But like under Japanese rules, I think they lose a lot more. I think there should be a limit to how many wins it takes. Yeah, me too. They're doing Japanese market more than Thai right now. And the Thai got it, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 decisions so far. Which, I mean, it wouldn't be a one Friday fights without me disagreeing with the judges. Not a robbery. Just like the last one wasn't a robbery. I just don't agree with the decision. So I think... So that's just 2, but hey, at least they're closer. At least they weren't plain as day robberies. We don't get big one card in Thailand anymore. Only fight night. And Singapore doesn't get anything anymore. It's close, can't say anything. Yep. Same. One is fair with Russian and Japanese, but no, not this time. What do you mean not this time? As far as the judging? I mean, I don't know, man. Every week I see some atrocious robberies in one championship. All right, let's get to the next one. And they're ripping through this one. All right, Uruguay. Wait, is he walking out to the freaking UFC song? No, okay. I don't know what that song is. That was high level shit. Yo, what's up, Smalls? Yes. Was close, not a robbery. Dude, they do. Either fighter could have won, and that it wouldn't have been a robbery. It just depends on how you had your pants. Starting round 2. Good to see you, by the way, Smalls. Good to see you. I will say, though, the finish streak obviously was bursted a few fights ago, but the fights have been good so far, man. The fights have been really good so far. No complaints here. All right. 143 pounds in this next one, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to have you all in the live chat as we continue to wipe the sleep from our eyes. Oh, I got a big day ahead, guys. I got a big day ahead. After this, we're going to keep the dopamine going. I'm going to go for my run, get my workout done early, and then, dude, I am just hammering out work until LFA. So, Godspeed, ladies and gentlemen. Japan was supposed to get us a finish, and that last fight with the tie was game. Yeah, that was a good fight. All right, so Ivan Bodeant, ladies and gentlemen, from Uruguay. 28 years of age, making his debut against the 17-year-old Thai, who is 1-0 in the promotion. Knocked out this Persian guy back in August in the first round. So does have power, and I believe he's pretty tall and lanky. I feel like I watch a lot of One Championship, and I don't know that gym. Silk Muay Thai. I've seen it a couple times. I couldn't tell you what their logo looks like though. Bro, this guy's 11 years the elder. 11 years the elder. By the way, guys, I posted my latest highlight video. Ivan is plus 400. I have no bet. I hope he loses fast. Otherwise, it's a big miss. Hey, blue corner underdog. Thai guy's name means powerful man. At least it's better than Supergirl. Silk Muay Thai sounds like a lingerie league. Did you know that the last lingerie league that went on, freaking John Morgan was the commentator? He lost. I was explaining to my friend how in Thailand they're in their gym name and their last name, and he couldn't believe it until you showed them some of the names. Chapmu 9 in particular. All right. Detchawalit making his walkout now. Tall and lanky. Only 17 years of age. He does have a knockout so far. By the way, guys, again, reminder, if you have not checked out our highlights video going into UFC, every week I'm going to be putting together some highlights of UFC fighters making their debut in the promotion or I should say, fighters who have under 3 fights in the UFC. So because there's only one fighter making their debut, I did add some highlights of Mitraposo as well as Quinlan Salkid. Literally, I saw a clip of it the other day pop up, and I was like, I know that voice. And then it shows John Morgan. I'm like, what a dog. I can't wait to make my debut and name it. And my name will be Islam Muay Thai Chev. Replaced the laptop screen and now fixed a power bank for Xbox this year. So I'm pretty much ready to open a nail salon and fix electronics out of the back. Honestly, I think you're qualified now. Good to see you, Denal. A lot of them have super in the name. Yeah, exactly. No one knows how it starts, but that's how it is. Respect to the gym. That's what respect to the gym and loyalty to the team. All right, little walk crew being performed right now in this featured fight. And featured fight is not the third last fight in One Championship. They do one of the featured fights halfway through the show. Used to love John Morgan until he turned into Groundhog Day of asking questions. He just tosses the same softball every press conference to the point I don't miss him being there anymore. Same. I know you and I used to go to bat for him as well. He was one of the only actual journalists there asking real questions. But yeah, now if he's there at all, it's just softball questions. I will say, on the other hand, I do love how he's focusing more on commentary because he said on live broadcast that that is his shit. He loves being doing play-by-play and stuff. And his dream is to do more kickboxing and Muay Thai in North America, as Muay Thai is his favorite sport. Yeah, his questions suck. The boy thought it was called the White Crew. Oh, first fighter from Uruguay to ever fight in the One Championship ring. All right. Bodeant. 30-5. Damn, good record. Good record. 30-5. The Shinigami. Hey, I am not a weeboo, and I know that reference. That's fucking the god of death, right? Shinigami means god of death. I will say, not a big anime fan, but Death Note is one of the best stories ever made. And it's so good they can't make it a live action because every time they do, it sucks. I've been the UFC being assholes for not being friendly, so he didn't want to lose his favor with the company. But come on, man, let's hear something new, relevant, being new and relevant. That being said, he's great for the sport. Yeah, it sucks that the UFC makes you follow their guidelines to ask questions. It's a lot like the Pentagon. All right. Round one.
Let's get it all.
250. If you like good story, but not anime at all that much, Attack on Titan is good. See, I didn't get, see, I couldn't even get into that one. That's how non-anime guy I am. Couldn't get into it. But Death Note, I watch at least once a year. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. He has and trust me, you're not the only person who's told me that. Everyone's like, oh, if you like Death Note, you like Attack on Titan. I've tried on 3 occasions. Can't get into it. Oh, overhand right. Left and right by Detchawalit. Detchawalit eating some knees in the clinch. 203. The zombie, but giant zombies, but in giant form. Attack on Titan, right? Anime so fucking dramatic. I always tell my kids that these motherfuckers yell about everything on the show. It's true. But at the same time, Japanese fighters cry after they win, so. It's slow as pissed, first 2 seasons, but then all kinds of crazy shit happens in season 3, 4. Oh, okay. See, that's another thing what I like about Death Note. Was it 28 or 30 episodes? Or it's like 30 some episodes, maybe 32 episodes. Oh, nice 1-2 by Detchawalit. Detchawalit with the counter right, but Bodeant walking forward. He eats a right jab. Bodeant with the right hand. Go for something short and perfect like Akeme got killed, get you hooked first episode. Or The Promised Neverland. 111. Again, I just like the story of Death Note. If it was an American animation, if they could actually do it well live action and not butcher it like that Netflix garbage shit that came out. Actually, I read it before I watched it. I just bought the sweep by Detchawalit. I bought the whole series book at like a garage sale for like $10. And so I just read the whole thing. Kenshiro's the only king? Yeah. Oh, and there's the knockdown. Detchawalit with the right hand. Oh, he's done. He ain't getting back up to his feet. But this ref's gonna... Dude, fuck this ref. I honestly thought this ref was gonna let him continue. That's how much of a piece of shit this ref is. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. The fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. The fight is over. Ivan Bodeant got knocked the fuck out, ladies and gentlemen. And this ref wanted him to continue because this ref is an absolute piece of shit. He's a garbage human being, and he belongs in a nursing home. That is awesome. I heard that's about the boxer, right? Maybe I'd like that one. Damn, it's over. 17-year-old goat 2. Oh, it was a front kick. Did I say right hand? Dude, that was a slip up. He freaking Anderson Silva'd him in the face. John Morgan live. Wayne streams are absolutely unmatched. He would take questions and comments from everyone and respond during dead time and would even talk shit to Jose from MMA Fighting for me. Dude, we were both in those chats. I remember. Baki ate a box where you'll love it. Okay. Had him looking like Belfort. Dude, that was amazing. The range, the strength that this kid already has at 17. He is like tall and lanky is the best base for Muay Thai. Because everyone's got a good chin. It's going to go eventually. But if you're tall and lanky, you're not going to get hit. My God. Front kick to the face. Anderson Silva. Lyoto Machida style. That was an insane front kick. Had him looking like Belfort. Yeah, I remember it was like the year before and the year after I moved to Minnesota. Tell Jose I'm going to come steal his Funko Pop collection. It was my fave go-to, and Jose would get so mad. Oh, I think the only Funko Pop I own, Shein gave it to me, and it was it's Ovechkin. So he's the exception. I knew the second I ever heard of that gym, it was a good idea to pick against him. Dude, he's sick. He is slick. He is silk Muay Thai. God damn, that was beautiful. Oh, I just keep watching the replay on repeat. Bro, translators. Slick as always, slick as always. No tie and white shirt here today. He's popping his collar like me. Honestly, this guy asking the questions is pretty good. We used to bash Jed too, and you could tell John enjoyed roasting the junkie guys. Dude, they did him dirty, man. Like there was a good while where I just wouldn't even watch MMA Junkie. And to this day, I still don't watch much, but I don't know. For the most part, I end up watching their coverage and their interviews, their post-fight press conferences, as they send guys everywhere. Way more than MMA fighting, way more than most of the independent brands. So I do find myself watching some of their shit. I guess I used to. I don't really watch much UFC stuff, to be honest, now anymore. Rip Uruguay. Baki's an all-around martial artist. Shows purely just everybody throwing hands. Anytime he plays for the love of the game. Has the most gaslighting bullshit in real life. Scientific explanation for shit. I mean, that's anime, though, I imagine, right? For me, like, I like comedy cartoons. Like, Archer's one of my favorite shows of all time. Your mother, rich lady. It's the Spy Master. Oh my god, dude. I quote machine when it comes to Archer. I defend Family Guy more than most. Obviously grew up on The Simpsons. That Mike Tyson's Mystery Team is low-key one of the funniest fucking cartoons ever. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. He was in it as well. God, what's another good one? I'm missing an obvious. I mean, obviously South Park is good. I love some of the MMA Junkie people, but a couple meh. My two gyms, Fairtex versus penalty kickers. How do I pick here? Never got into Rick and Morty. Everyone was crazy into Rick and Morty. There's some good episodes, I guess, but I just didn't get into it much. Oh, he's one of the best, dude. He's one of the best. And I'm not even saying that because he's Canadian, okay? He's just a fucking legend. Fuck it, give me penalty kickers. Let's rock Thailand. So I don't know if you guys have seen the Mike Tyson Mystery Team. It's like a 15-minute comedy cartoon that when it first came out, I thought that Mike Tyson was taking himself seriously in the show. Then I watched some interviews and clearly it wasn't. It's hilarious. It's Scooby-Doo, but Mike Tyson and Norm Macdonald. Yes, dude. I found that high as a fucking kite off the hippie lettuce back in college. I mean, my buddy thought that Mike Tyson was like taking himself seriously in the show, and that was half the fun. Both these gyms produce nothing but savages. Now he's in my top 5 comedians all time, no doubt, and I'm not Canadian. There, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here. Cyberpunk. Edge Runners will wreck you. Shit's on Netflix. Okay. Hey, I love the suggestions. One of my best friends is a Norm superfan. I never got to see him. I was able to see George Carlin before he passed, which is pretty cool. That's his stepdaughter. Or no, that's his adopted daughter. His pigeon pet is Norm Macdonald. I think there's like a magic hat or like there's like a magic piece of clothing. Oh no, the ghost. There's a ghost. Yeah, there's a ghost, there's his Asian daughter, and there's a pigeon who's Norm Macdonald. And they're a mystery solving machine. Now you're gonna pull out your gun. He's mugging you. He's mugging you for crack. You broke into the mugger's house. The mugger is sleeping. He wants your crack. Yeah, it was a ghost. Yep. And a ghost. Yeah. For some reason, I was thinking of his hat. His hat and scarf. That's what I was like, it's a piece of clothing. No, it was a ghost. Oh, dude. Derek comedy is awesome. That's where Donald Glover came from. Everyone thinks Community, Child Gambino, whatever the fuck his hip-hop name is. Nah, dude. Derek comedy on collegehumor.com. Scooby was probably like, come on, Mike, really? You can't sue me for this. I got Norm Macdonald. All right, we got Sonrak Fairtex. Hey, Wyatt, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tonight for LFA. Not LFA. Tonight for Shuto Brazil. Shuto Brazil tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We may not be able to watch Shuto Japan anymore without Unex. Which, by the way, I gotta send Half Dead Frank. I gotta send you some money, bro. I need Uncle Half Dead Frank, who's probably my age or younger, but he's Uncle Frank to me now. I need to send Uncle Frank a few bucks because my Unex card's about to expire. Not that we have anything that it's needed this weekend. And a free Ryzen card next weekend. But there's going to be a card soon where I'm going to have to be like, send Half Dead Frank like 30, 40 bucks. I'm like, yo. I need more of them gift cards, bro. Sonrak Fairtex. He's out of Myanmar, ladies and gentlemen. And he's had a respectable run in one championship. Recently hasn't been the best. Came into the promotion losing 4 in a row, then won, what was it, 5 or 6 in a row, lost one, won one, lost his last fight. So didn't start off strong, went on a run, and has now been kind of a win one, lose one. Going up against Yamin, PK Senshai. Lost his last fight to a Russian in the second round. No shame in that. Before then, beat the Chinese fighter via knockout and an Algerian French fighter. I'm leaning Sonrak, man. I'm leaning Sonrak in this one. I think he's fought better competition. I don't think so. They took away soccer kicks in their MMA because it was too violent. So I doubt they're going to add Lethway. There's a good chance this is a war. It's probably one of the most high-level fights we've seen in a couple of weeks. I can't wait. 2 amazing gyms. Yo, where's Myanmar at? Oh, Myanmar, they all went to the MMA Holes stream. MMA Holes has Myanmar this morning. I love how the rest of MMA YouTube makes fun of me for doing the other promotions. Oh, but you know, like there's some views in one championship, so we see others pop up and do one as well. You got Burma, got Thai. Let's see who the casual is. All right. Yo, who in the chat is rooting for Burma here? Who we got? Darn Wayne's going on with the UFC. Yeah, because it's an earlier card tomorrow, which I actually like because we can squeeze in LFA as well. Maybe I just pissed off the chat in the morning. Pissed off the chat ripping that ref. I'd rather fucking Herb Dean ref Muay Thai than ever see that ref.
Herb Dean fault.
Honestly, me too, man. Me too. Especially being on Central Time. It's like perfect for me. It's perfect for me. I didn't mind it on the West Coast either, but Central Time is perfect, man. I think I've heard none of this is verified. These are just stuff I've heard, not from plebeians on Twitter, but from people talking about it, speculating. Not paying him enough. And due to making as much or more in North America, he's, not traveling every weekend. Herzog stopped doing a lot of Japanese shows as well and started to do more North American shows too. Which honestly good because he's traveling too much and it's affecting his the way he refs. But yeah, so the speculation is it's financial. And yeah, well, and that too, yep. And I feel like Herb went ham the last 3-4 years, reffing everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, he's getting up there. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Round 1. Let's get it on.
Let's get it all.
255. Thailand versus Myanmar. And the crowd's going crazy. Yamin, a little bit taller, a little bit lankier. Yamin, not Yaman. Herb finally found a bride to ship back to the States with him. There you go. Honestly, I believe that more than the financial story. Or speculation. Oh, nice hit to the body by Yamin. Sonrak trying to find his entry. Doesn't pull the trigger on the low kick. Oh, going high is Yamin. Little push kick to the face and nice combo by Yamin on the entry. Left and right to the body. Right to the body by Yamin. Sonrak being pressured on the outside. Kept on the outside. Sonrak tries to enter the pocket with a 1-2. Oh, Sonrak just knocks him down. Sonrak just knocks him down. Yamin's hurt. Yamin's hurt. Yamin, he's not getting up. It is all over. It is all over. Boom! Myanmar. God damn. God damn. Holy shit, Sonrak can put guys out. Told you that red was god-awful. He did not want to call that. Dude, this ref is amazing. I don't know what fight you're watching. If we're going comparison, he's on the amazing scale. The last ref wants to kill guys. This ref is a fucking saint compared to that other ref, man. I'm seriously, I don't even think I'm going to stream one championship anymore in protest. Not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna go a bit longer. That was as clean as you can get. If that ref is reffing again next week, I'm not doing one championship until they fire him. They're never gonna fire him. So this might be the last one championship stream on the channel. Because I refuse to watch that guy anymore. He let up like he was getting up. That's why he pushed for a minute. It's less about even arguing in favor of this guy. It's just nobody is as bad as that last guy. Bottom up. And that's why he paused for a minute. And Sonrak in the first round. Let's go. Right on the eye, too. Bonk. Oh boy, about to get that bot. That was good ref work in my opinion. Savage. The way we're talking is getting a 100K contract, right? I think he deserves it. Starched his ass. Walker face-off chain? Wait, what? What does that mean? Mitchie's not here today. This guy's doing a good job, though. Look at the UFC. I have no interest in the UFC. I'm totally down to give him a contract at the end of this. Is Johnny Walker fighting this weekend? Oh, his brother's fighting. Oh, he got the 350,000 buck. Walter got you. Yeah, drop from my 5th favorite promotion to 6th. Isha doesn't look like Walter Walker found the secret juice. The man has cut the fuck up for this one in comparison to how he came into the org. 10K USD. You know what's funny though, Denial? He was juiced the fuck up in MMA series and then came into the organization a little flabby, but yes, has definitely looked like he's found his rhythm, timing, and I'm just trying to not say the word without saying the word. He's figured it out. He's figured it out. You said it. I didn't have to type it. Thank you, bot. Valder solo level, I understand he's got the submission, but the position he puts himself, and he's going to get exposed bad, and they'll put money against anybody. I'll put that money against anybody's money. I mean, he's going to beat the shitty heavyweights. Once he gets to those top 5 guys who are the only good heavyweights in the division, he's probably going to lose. I mean, they kept Johnny around. I think it just all depends on, even in a losing effort, will he be entertaining? But yeah, I don't really value heavyweights in the UFC much anymore. Like lower level heavyweights can actually last longer in the UFC, which is, I mean, good for them now. That was not the case back in the UFC that I grew up on. Went to shower, missed all the good stuff. Knee bars are even hated on the BJJ guys, so yeah, can't even argue that. Yeah, and it's like he hasn't been picking apart the high level competition. Once he's up against a well-rounded, and like I said, top 5 or even like, you know, and I'm not saying top 5 to give the heavyweight division any praise because there's like 28 to 32 heavyweights in the UFC. Like the division doesn't matter. When I say the division doesn't matter outside the top 5, it doesn't matter because being ranked doesn't matter. Because you're congratulations, you're at the halfway point, right? Like in a small division. Johnny ruined everyone's plans beating Zhang. Kind of like why we cut Biggie Boy. He kept some girls that lose a ton. Yeah, I mean, I didn't agree with the Biggie Boy cut, but glad he's making his money in other leagues. I just think Muhammad Usman could have exposed him and think Usman is one of the worst in the UFC. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because have you watched any of his MMA series fights? He actually fought some decent guys there. But under the big lights is always different. And if he's good at jiu-jitsu, or good enough anyways, he's clearly using that to his advantage against pure strikers so far. Okay, anyways. Walker. Some of you guys are telling me to look at his face-off, right? Hold on, I'm looking for it. There's some heat at the face-offs. Oh, what the fuck? That is funny. That is funny. That is good. Thank you for telling me to look this up. That is funny. See, it's stuff like this is why they're going to keep Walter Walker. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. That made me a fan. Could care less about the fights in the promotion right now, but that has made me a fan. I will watch because of that, ladies and gentlemen. I will watch because of this. care less about who's in the main event or co-main event. I forget already, but that is worth. This is a pay-per-view card. That is worth the pay-per-view right there. That is worth the pay-per-view right there. All right, let's get to the next one here. Hey, it's all good. That's all good. I mean, you're American. You got a shower in your TV. Or sorry, you got a TV in your shower. Jeez, man, I got to shake this napitis off. I got to work today, chat. I still feel half asleep. I feel like there's still sleep in my eyes. Just stink, man. Shower later. Yeah, I smell like shit, dude. But I'm not showering until after I work out. I've not had a shower on my TV since I quit working. It only worked for like 4 minutes. I walked right into that one. Oh, I will say there's not that many. I mean, there's obviously differences between Canada and the States. But one of the biggest differences is you guys have TVs in every room of your houses. In Canada, I feel like it's like, maybe we're just behind the times, but it was like one TV per family. And then if you're like in high school and you have your own job, you can buy yourself a TV for your room. Slow down. Let me get a drink real quick. Do you bet on that too? All right. The fighters are making their walkouts now. Bulk 2025 in full effect, going back to 225. Honestly, I don't even know if I can. I don't even think I can bulk. I literally don't think I can afford to eat enough. I think next year I'm going to try to put on some weight. But I cannot get fucking over. I think the heaviest I've been since I was like a fat kid, like a tubby kid in early high school before I just like really started training martial arts and just actually working out. I've only been out of shape like at one point in my life, and I was like between 11 and like 13 years of age. But I've never been over, I think, 155 pounds when I was actually like trying to get bigger. I was eating like 5,000 to 7,000 calories a day, and I was lifting, and like it worked. Like I was in really good shape, like surprisingly good shape. Sometimes I think back on it and I'm like, holy fuck, dude. But I couldn't get huge. And all my friends did, but they were all like over 6 feet tall and started at like 200, where I started at like 135. I put on, I think, 20 pounds. Betting on Power Subs Max Degen. I hate it, to be honest. I low-key eat a lot of food. I just don't keep it on. Rice, peanut butter, turkey, burger, cheap enough. You can do it. I mean, but that's everything I eat right now. You know what I mean? I'm trying. Yeah, dude, your fucking 13-year-old would probably out wrestle me. I'm strong for my size, and I'm not trying to be a hero or anything over here. Like I'm strong for my size because I had to be, because everyone was bigger than me growing up. But like I am a small fucking human, dude. Try to copy the meals you see on my 600 pounds life and you'll get there, bro. I guess I could just start doing mukbangs, right? I could just start eating like 40 fucking bags of bulldog on stream. I watched Bride of Chucky as a kid and concluded I'll never have a TV in my bathroom.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Everyone always thinks the person that wins the coin toss is going to win, but it's not even close. It's like 50-50. Almost. Okay. In whoever gets like the first slap. Islam still my pound for pound. I don't care if they say Ilya is better. I think Marab should be pound for pound, to be honest. Is that a hot take, chat? People keep asking me if he's the GOAT, and I don't like talking about GOATs. Like, I mean, if he wins one or two more, I guess like he's automatically stamped that, kind of like GSP did when he was on his run. But like, I think we got to wait a little bit. I like to wait a little bit until they're not at their peak active, where like the story still can be unwritten. I mean, BJ Penn fell off. Tony fell off. Like, you never know. So I'm more comfortable saying Morales pound for pound than the GOAT right now. So how can you call him the GOAT but not pound for pound? I'm not just saying you, but I'm saying like people. How can they call him the GOAT but not pound for pound? I feel like pound for pound is more accurate given where he's at in his career right now. See, that's what I think. Rakic is twice the size of his opponent. Dude, Rakic is huge. Chicken waffles and Muay Thai. Ilya also has 2 weight classes championship. My pound for pound is mentally unstable Marab. He will fight Jesus. Jesus would be the underdog. Rakic size is crazy, yes. Dude, chicken waffles and Muay Thai. What a diet.
Let's get it on.
What a diet. You got to add cigarettes in there too, though, right? Got to add ciggies in there too. You can't go on the full Muay Thai diet unless you're on the ciggies. All right. This fight has begun, by the way. 2:30. Thai versus Thai. Fahmongkol Sor Chok Michai against Thapluang Pet Kiat Pet. Oh, nice right elbow by Thapluang. Is this one not on Tapology? 208. Oh, nice counter left by Fahmongkol. Fahmongkol swinging for the fences as he walks in. 151. Counter left by Thapluang. Dude, they're each landing some good shots. Sojim sucks. Give me the plug. Nah, mate, got the blunt. Hey, I'm more of a spliff and blunt guy myself. Step back right by Thapluang. Splits are dangerous, though, because they are addicting. There's some about coming out of a tobacco high only to be high. But I'm too active enough to put the ciggy smoke in my lungs. Even hookah, I only can do like once every few months now. Name meaning red, main army blue equals good sky. Bantamweight GOAT is debatable as fuck, as it honestly could be TJ, Dom, or Marab, but I lean Marab due to consistency. Oh! Right elbow, swing to miss by Fahmongkol. Knee attempt by Fahmongkol. He's fun, man. Light on his feet, right hand by Thapluang. Almost ate a counter left uppercut by Fahmongkol. Left hook by Thapluang. 30 seconds. Left hand by Thapluang. I still can't believe that Tom's dad said they don't plan to re-sign with the UFC once these next 3 fights are over today. And money talks. Money talks. He wins the next 2 fights, and I feel like the UFC might throw enough money for just Tom's dad alone for him to be like, you know what, never mind. I think it's a good play, good spot. But we'll see. So he wants to try just the boxing. You can try to go for the belt. Yeah, okay. I'll believe it when I see it. Tom's dad. Dom missing 2 years every 2 years. Major flaw in the system. And how long was TJ on the sauce? True. Thap is finding the mark. They're throwing them bitches. I know Aspinall's first love was boxing, though. It seems like Aspinall is starting to care more about being a celebrity than a fighter. Imagine Tom goes to PFL to follow Francis. See, that would be badass. Okay, I have the UFC heavyweight title. I want the linear heavyweight title. He better hope that Phil DeFree doesn't beat Francis first, because then he's going to have to fight Phil for that fucking lineal heavyweight title. My thing is he keeps his chin way up in the air for boxing. He's going to get hurt so bad. Hell yeah. But he has to wait. Phil DeFree deserves that shot at Francis more than Tom. I never imagined Tom going to PFL to follow Francis. Again, Phil DeFree deserves that title shot or that lineal title shot before Tom. PFL said Francis and Tom, they'd be broke. I mean, the PFL's never going to be broke, though, because they have unlimited funding. That's the thing. Unlike one championship, PFL will never be broke because their funders have endless pockets. Did everyone else's broadcast just end? Someone trip on the cord? Guarantee $3 million before even sponsors? Dude. Phil would agree with me. $3 million guarantee before sponsors? Jake Paul surrounding friends, stealing all their money at all-time rate. And even Clarissa Shields. She's no longer on the contract anymore. 156. Nice Thai clinch here by Fahmongkol. Yeah, I just came back. Is there enough time to make the heavyweight title lineal and the title be fought for at the White House? Francis has the lineal title. And Tony Ferguson is in the audience, tripping over the cord, ladies and gentlemen. Can't really call this round, guys. Can't really call the second round as One Championship's broadcast keeps freezing. Guaranteed nap for $3 million. I'll take it, I guess. Watch him survive the first round. Get in the top position, finish him. Look, I 100% pick Francis Ngannou to win that fight, but Phil's taking his career more seriously than Francis right now, and that is a fact. That is a fact. No chance. He has 3 fights left on his UFC contract. It's going again. Super gone this time, though. Yeah, it is frozen for me still, ladies and gentlemen. Their live chat's going crazy. I'm literally writing their live chat. I'm not paying for the Japanese card anymore. Nah, we got no broadcast, guys. We got no broadcast. Okay. Now, okay, I think we're back. End of the second round. No idea who won the second round. Francis can wrestle now is a scary part. You're not safe on the ground anymore unless you're fighting Phil DeFree. It was a finish? Oh, I froze again. Bro, what the fuck is this? It appears we got to finish. All right. Time to go back to the angry tweets. I'm just ripping on one on Twitter. My broadcast froze. I have to go to the Thai one. God damn it. Chummy Boy at least has options. Is it on Amazon Prime too, guys? Here, I'm going to check Amazon Prime. Sometimes they put them on Amazon Prime too. I guess there was a finish because when we came back for a second, he looked pretty deceased in the corner. Shit, I only just saw him take a couple shots in the corner and that was it. I'm looking on Amazon Prime to see if they have that for us too. Oh, they do. Let's see if the broadcast works, if this one's also frozen. Let's see if we got a One Championship Okay, we do. I got it. If you're in the United States, it's on Amazon Prime. I heard all you gotta do is shot you in the promotion, they will send you a care package. Dude, I cannot believe that fucking Brutus got a fucking care package. Yeah, I'm on Amazon Prime now and it works for me. Oh, we got that 350,000 baht. Let's go. People on YouTube can go to Taro Entertainment as well. Guys, YouTube feed froze on One Championship's website. If you're in the USA, if you're on the USA or Canada, go to Amazon Prime. Or you can go to Taro Entertainment as well. Thank you, Chummy Boy. Hey, sometimes they're better. I like watching Korean MMA because of the broadcast more than the fights, to be perfectly honest. And the winner, Thapluang, Pet Yatpet. How many more fights we have left? I haven't really been keeping track. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, we got a lot of fights left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. It's back on. Okay, I like I said, I'm watching it on Amazon Prime now. YouTube back? Yeah, I don't trust YouTube anymore. We're watching on Amazon Prime. How's it going, by the way, Abram? Usually ends at 10:30, so about 2 hours. Bigger card than last week, too. I think last week we only ended up having... Actually, no, it's. I think we have one fight less than last week. That's right. I guess that murder wasn't allowed to be live streamed. Yeah, because then they do the post-lums. Good morning. It's 12 every week. Not always. Obviously, there's cancellations and stuff, right? That's what I mean. Like I don't think there were 12 last week. There was one week where there was like 9 or 10 because there were so many. Like they had one fight that was changed around, and then I think they even announced like 20 minutes before the walkout. One of them was like sick, so they couldn't come out. Yeah. And again, it might have not been last week. There was a recent one when there was like only like 9 or 10 because there was so much shit that was jiggity janked. 1 of 3 of the internet went down the other day from a small error. It's all way more fragile than we thought. Damn. Like 1/3 of like the world's internet. I know YouTube crashed out hard. I want to say like last weekend or the weekend before. Because I remember like Gideon posted a video and everyone in the chat was like, we can't fucking watch it. It was like one of the bigger attacks in the last 10 years too. That shit fascinates me. See, I don't think they're sweeping it under the rug. I think everyone's algorithm is just so tainted that like we don't get actual news anymore. Because I did hear about that. Yeah, fuck YouTube. No, it was DNS things, AWS crash. Okay, so it was an additional thing. I read about this. This is an additional thing. That's cool. Proctor's tattoo, TMT stands for Tehipuk Muay Thai's is new gym in New Zealand. There you go. So that's gambling, baby. It's not it's not Floyd's brand, but maybe Floyd comes calling with a cease and desist. All right, Smalls and that's gambling, baby. You guys can argue it out. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. If we lose the internet, I got way more problems because my employment literally relies on that. So at that point, fuck my channel. We're gonna be homeless. Hank will finally get his wish. While he'll be jacking cargo pants, Staying alive. I'll be on the streets. Maybe stealing his dad's cargo pants. All right. Next two fighters are making their walkouts now. Lek Won Young is out of Thailand, 24 years of age, on a 2-fight losing streak, decision and knockout. Before then was on a 3-fight win streak. Only fought ties so far. Sick tattoos as well. Yeah. Krung Thip Thon Buri, also out of Thailand, 21 years of age, on a 2-fight losing streak, 6-5 in his one championship career, 2-4 in his last few fights. All but one of his wins has been via knockout. Out of 6 wins, 5 have been via knockout, 1 decision. He's lost twice via TKO and 3 times via unanimous decision. Sorjor Jim, yeah, definitely give me the other dude. We call them the soy boys, never take the soy boy. What makes them soy? Their diet? Imagine if they had soy protein products that they sell at the gym. Triple T has an amazing chest tattoo. All right. Who do you guys got in this one? Let me know in the live chat. That's Gambling Baby got his in. Who do you guys got in this one? Thank you so much, Dub H, for joining as well. I'm going to drain the main vein quick, guys. Next two fighters are making their walk into the cage now, or into the ring now. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick break. I got like 2 minutes to sneak one in, so we're going to do that here. Right back after this break.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, that is better. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, live on the channel, the Salai Project YouTube channel, covering one Friday fight to 1:30. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe, or ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. Play-by-play, commentary, reaction, interaction. You guys know the drill. My schedule is out. We'll go over all the housekeeping notes after this. Yeah, this guy's tattoo is fucking sick, man. Both their parents should be arrested for having their last names like that. Love the emoji. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. Soy boy means pussy. Wuss bag means a dork. So I'm more of a wuss bag. Khunsuk is about to look like a god. Enjoy it. Thank you. Usman just said he's not fighting Bilal because he's a dork. Seems like a weird reason not to fight. Chat, can I just say this? Other than the fucking Jorge Masvidal knockout, I've never been like really sold on Kamaru Usman. Even when he was out wrestling everyone, Colby Covington style, and people were like, "Oh man, he's the next GSP." I was like, "Nah, man, GSP can fight, man. Usman wrestles." I don't know. Never been a big Usman fan. And again, I that's outside of interviews and stuff. I don't really watch his interviews or anything like that. Just he turned it up a little bit as champ, and the Masvidal knockout was amazing. Don't get me wrong. And that Colby Covington, their first fight was a fun fight. The wrestling just neutralized each other, and they actually had a scrap, which was fun. But for the most part, never had knees. 249. For someone who doesn't have knees, still moves pretty well. Agree, aesthetic being a reason means Usman needs to retire. 238. I mean, I had some friends who watched the sport. One particular friend who watched the sport and actually trains. I'd say as much of a fan of the sport, not just the UFC, as me, and he kept telling me I was crazy for not giving Usman the proper respect he deserves, putting him as one of the greats. And I was like, yeah, he's great. I don't know if he's one of the greats. 211. No, I don't think so. I think he's just a fucking machine. And the ligaments are still attached, so he's going to keep going. Who's better in your opinion? Panzer Aspinall? I'm a shorts guy. 137. Low kick by Tubtimthong. Tubtimthong! I do like that. Right hand by Khunsuk. Low kick by Khunsuk. Pantoja. 209. Ref separates them. Each of them are looking for the counter. Left jab, right hand by Tubtimthong. I love Pantoja. 45. Khunsuk looking for that right hand. Low kick by Khunsuk. Oh, beautiful step in left hook by Tubtimthong. Right hand by Khunsuk. Tubtimthong, though, I think is going to sneak this round out, but this has been great so far. Not a war, but a technical back and forth, and Tubtimthong is getting the better of him here, and there's a nice counter right by Tubtimthong as Khunsuk landed a huge 1-2 on the entry. Is Pantoja? Yeah, might be the pound for pound fighter in the world. In my opinion, right now, he's incredible. I don't see anyone that can beat him. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? One championship? What the fuck, dude? The Amazon feed just literally went to a commercial mid-fight. Sorry, I'm back to YouTube now. Okay, fucking end of the round now. Jeez. I pick Tubtimthong by Chumbawamba. That is a cool nickname. All right, I'm back on YouTube because now friggin' Amazon's going to commercial before the round's done. I think I was maybe a little bit behind too on the one feed. All right, round 2. 248. Knee by Tubtimthong, but Khunsuk pressuring forward. Right hand by Khunsuk. Oh my God, YouTube froze again. Bro, I am going to lose my fucking mind. Back to, I guess back to Amazon Prime we go. God damn it. This is craziness, ladies and gentlemen. This is craziness. YouTube's freezing, so we're back to one championship. 2 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Do not go to commercial break one. What the fuck kind of ad placement was that, right? 2:30. You saw it too. Khunsuk is going to come back. Left hand by Tubtimthong. Low kick. I think because it's 30 seconds behind, or it's like maybe it's like 20 seconds behind, or whatever it is behind. As soon as the YouTube round ended, like in real time it ended, it just like went right to commercial. That's my only deduction. 2 minutes. Clinching is Khunsuk. Knees by both them. Tubtimthong. God, I love his name. Ref separates him. Low kick by Tubtimthong. Right hand, left hand by Khunsuk. But dude, these counters by Tubtimthong in the pocket. He's just standing there. He's eating. There's that pop left jab. He's eating shots to his nose, which is banged up now, but he's just planting himself there, throwing hooks. He'll eat 2, but throw 4. They each land a left hook. My YouTube is money. It was a short leg. You can safely come back between rounds, I think. Oh, and there's a knockdown by Khunsuk. About time. Oh my God. I mean, I thought Tubtimthong has been having a good fight. I wouldn't call him soy. Khunsuk trying to finish it here. Nice left by Tubtimthong. Right hand by Tubtimthong. Right hand by Tubtimthong. No, right hand by Khunsuk. Right hand by Khunsuk. Left by Khunsuk. Front kick by Khunsuk. Tubtimthong. My biggest critique is he just plants himself there in the pocket and he's gonna get hit. Can't go full rod tang there. Eats another 2 shots. Throws a right hand of his own. Leaking. Yeah, his nose is fucked. There's a big cut on the side of it. Oh, but Tubtimthong keeps moving forward, left and right. Khunsuk with a smile. Khunsuk just ate a step back 1-2. Tubtimthong with the right uppercut. Tubtimthong throwing heat. But Khunsuk's got a better chin and Khunsuk's got more power because Khunsuk just ate 5 shots and now he's walking forward. Tubtimthong. He's out. He's out. He's on the ground. He's dead. He's dead. This fight is over. This fight is over. Khunsuk has an iron chin. Dude, we saw that play. Tubtimthong would have knocked out anybody else. Nobody else would have eaten those shots. Khunsuk smiled and you saw all the confidence from Tubtimthong's face just leave. He went white and got knocked the fuck out. That was an amazing fight. That was an amazing fight. Dude. Khunsuk almost lost. Holy shit. Fucking Thai zombie destroyed him. Cole called that all day. That he did. He said he was going to come back. His right hand is a fucking missile and his chin is brass. True, but you can't sit there and say that Tubtimthong wasn't winning the fight before that. And I'm going to defend him because all you guys were clowning on this guy and he showed like more heart than anybody on this card so far. Excited to see Khunsuk's next fight though. Guys, deadly right hand. Holy. Like every time it hit Tubtimthong, there was damage, right? And look, hardly a scratch on Khunsuk other than the cut above the right eyebrow. What a fight. What a fight. Can't wait to see this guy come back, man. Khunsuk come back soon. Absolute animal. Absolute animal. Mom gonna be mad at his face. Woo, lethal right hands. At Atomweight, no less. At Atomweight, no less. Yeah, he's tiny. Okay, rematch and he lost the first one. Damn. Got even here. Got even here. At least he got great tattoos. I don't know. I think he's a fun fighter to watch. Like, the way you guys described him, I thought he was going to be, like, way worse. You guys were, like, calling him a pussy and things like that. That was not a pussy. At least got great tattoos. His style was almost disrespectful. Like, here, I'm going to let you go. Then it's my turn. And just got more pop and a better jaw. Oh, he missed weight, so he couldn't get a bonus. Khunsuk missed weight. That's what happens. Make weight next time. Atomweight. Who am I to talk? I'm tiny, and making 105 would fucking suck. How the little motherfucker miss? The rice diet, man. The super like rice diet. That's how they all miss. Every time he fights, he loses a little bit of his life, dude. Like a lot of these guys, to be honest. What a fight. What a fight. Right? I played Undisputed 3, and I want to say... It was either UFC 3 or 4. I don't remember which one. I remember I loved it when I was in high school. The one with Forrest Griffin on the cover.
Lease the new 2025 Tiguan S for $279 a month. Limited inventory available.
Oh man, I'm getting FOMO. We missed some really good fights in FFC last night. Well, maybe you guys watched them. I went to sleep. My Minnesota Wild podcast went a little late, so I called it. Yo, I by the way, big shout out to Inca and FFC, two really good proving. Truly insane. It's the world's most dangerous game show. And then you figure most of them are getting like 2,000 base pay and some are like 1,200 and 1,200. Dude, I know. Some are even less, which is crazy. I think now they've kind of, because they had a lot of pushback on that. Well, I mean, because some of these literal teenagers are coming in and they're paying them peanuts. Like literally the peanuts at the vendor at Lumpinee, right? Yo, I got like PTSD from that one ad that came out of, or that the Amazon ad that came out of nowhere. Did you see Craig Jones is now referring himself as the Dagestani kryptonite while helping JDM? That's funny. I'm actually excited for that fight. For the most part, JDM makes fights fun. It's crazy. I think you get 3 knockouts. You should be eligible to get signed to a real contract. How do you think 3 or 5 wins should guarantee it, and maybe 3 knockouts in a row or 5 wins guarantees you a contract or something like that? Yeah, yet some of them fight 10 times before they even get a contract. JDM wins, I hope. All right. Singdam versus Teeyai. Oh, finally some easy names to pronounce. Big shout out to everyone in the live chat, by the way, guys. Appreciate you all. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. We'll go over these guys in a moment. Not much to go over, but we're just reacting to some highlights from FFC last night. Fusion Fighting Championship. A great Peruvian league. Basically, Eon tops the league since he has a freaking tattooed on him. Oh! Doing his best Friday Fights impression with that knockout. There has to be a parameter, yeah. So, I mean, even Contender Series has its parameter. You finish the fight, you're signed. And then we've seen fucking Sexton fought literally 8 or 9 times to get in. It's like, bro, it's fucking Sexton. You should have just given him a contract. And now, even with the contract, he's back on the Friday fight shows. Well, because it's the only consistent fucking one show there is out there right now. I think that was it from Fusion. Oh, man. Chris Barnett fighting this weekend? That's amazing. He must be like, what, 40 now? 39 or 40? What a beauty. All right. Singdam Cafe Focus. 23 years of age. Came in and fought this Ukrainian and finished him. Actually, didn't finish him, but won a decision. So he's 1-0 in the promotion. Going up against Teeyai, T-Det 99. T-Det 99, who is 2-2 in the promotion. Won his first 2 fights via knockout and then lost his last 2 fights via decision. So looking for that finish here again. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. But I'm leaning with Teeyai here. We're going with Teeyai here. Who do you guys got? Who do you guys have in this one? 4 more fights after this, guys. 4 more fights after this. So one chick that he walked by could not be bothered. Could not be bothered. Glued to her phone. Teeyai, let's go. Let's go. Yo, who's his coach, man? Oh my god, that's fucking Jean de, what's his name? Jean-Charles. Dude, that's fucking Jean-Charles. No joke. No way, dude. That's the fucking... I think he was RWS champ at one point. Dude, he was the guy in... Oh, he was in that one GSP and Koscheck season of The Ultimate Fighter. That is hilarious. Legend. Jean-Charles beat us up bad, and he was drunk. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this clip for you guys. Yeah, here it is. I don't know how much of... I mean, I might have to just take this out, but... Dude, straight up, Singdam's coach is fucking Jean-Charles. This fucking guy.
I'm a Muay Thai teacher. One time I managed to be ranked #1 at the Raja Damnan Stadium. That is one of the biggest stadium of Muay Thai in the world. Come here. How are you? Introduce you. What's your name?
Now that like I know a little Muay Thai, it's just so funny. Like back then I just watched MMA, so I was like, oh, you just push him to the ground. But you know, these guys are like, oh fuck. Greg McKenzie, the king of the and one shorts. Here, I'll put this in the chat so you guys can see more. He's literally the reason why there's no more sponsors on the shorts anymore. Not his fault, but kind of his fault. Because he wore and won Walmart shorts for one of his UFC fights and kept the tag on. And the UFC was so embarrassed, like, hey, we can't allow these guys to wear their own shit anymore. And that's when they explored realistically getting a deal, sponsorship deal. There's obviously a little bit more to the story, but that's the main. He's the main character. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. The guillotine. I think he had like a custom guillotine. Oh, that he would win most of his fights with. Nice right hand by Teeyai. I kind of want Singdam to win now. I'm rooting for Jean-Charles' guy. In Thailand, they drink, they smoke, they fight. 232. A lot of feints from Singdam. Low kick by Teeyai. Singdam with another low kick. Teeyai throws one right back at him. Front kick. Every time he says T.I., I think of T.I. Low kick by Teeyai. Low kick by Singdam. They're just trading low kicks right now, ladies and gentlemen. 157. Body kick by Singdam. Low kick by Teeyai. Back and forth they go. Still more fates by Singdam. Oh, Superman punch by Teeyai, but blocked. High kick attempt by Singdam. Body kick by Singdam. And that was, I mean, that was on the belt line. I don't know. I think the broadcaster playing that one up. That looked fine to me. 119. Oh, another body kick by Singdam. I want to see some of those Jean-Charles throws, man. 1 minute. Body kick by Singdam. Stunting is his habit. 55 seconds. Good pull, good pull. Oh, another kick by Singdam. Man, he's landing more than Teeyai. Teeyai with the low kick. Another low kick by Teeyai. Body kick by Singdam. Body kick by Teeyai. I mean, this is kind of a tough one to score because Teeyai's been the one like pressuring for it. Oh, there's a left by Singdam, but I think Singdam's been doing more damage with the kick. They always put so much into each strike. Yeah, look at the left arm of Teeyai. It's already bruised and battered. His body starting to swell a little bit inside of his left lead leg. And that is it for the first round. I think Singdam got the first round, but it's a very close first round because Teeyai was landing some great kicks as well, and they kind of just went tit for tat in the like the first minute and a half. He was the one pressuring forward, and I do know those Thai judges love the pressure. No. Are there any videos of it? Here, let me try to see if I can find some on Twitter. Tell me, boy, have we seen the best of Superlek, like the Haggerty win, the Nabil win, the Rod Tang win? Like, is it only going to be sadness now moving forward? I'm scared, man. He went from being so active to like not. I'm scared, brother. I saw him in Sangmani sparring. Anyways, round 2. I haven't found any footage of them sparring though. Nah, bro, he bullied everyone in his gym right now. Ah, let's fucking go! The kicking machine is still on top. I saw some on the guy in his cam on Facebook. Okay. Body kick by Singdam. There you go. Superlek just needs to bring Jean-Charles in his corner for his next fight. We're good. We good. Taking away his angle, pressuring him into the corner. Here is Teeyai. Teeyai with a body kick. Teeyai with an overhand right. Okay, sweet. Low kick by Teeyai. Couple shots to the body by Teeyai. Teeyai's doing a great job now just piercing the pocket, not allowing Singdam to continue his leg and body kick game plan. Body kick by Singdam. Singdam swing and miss to the left. Step back left by Teeyai. Oh, knee on the entry by Singdam. Singdam with the right hand. Singdam starting to push forward. Teep by Singdam. 126. Oh, a high kick by Singdam. Body kick by Singdam. Left hand by Singdam. Teeyai still pressuring forward. Front kick by Teeyai. Singdam with another high kick. Oh, counter left by Singdam. Singdam with the left. Singdam with the right. Singdam with the body kick. Clinching. Oh, another body kick by Singdam. Singdam with the front kick. Teeyai's pressuring him, but not landing with these shots. Can he get him in the corner? Nope, but does land a good low kick. Oh, big left hand by Singdam. And that is it for the second round. Dude, I have Singdam up 2 rounds. I got Singdam up 2 rounds. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. He's doing a great job. There's a few moments there where Teeyai was able to pierce. I don't even want to say the guard, but just like get into the pocket. Land some good shots to the body. But as soon as Singdam was able to get his kicking going again, he would feint and actually land some strikes and surprise Teeyai on his entries. So I think Singdam is fighting a tremendous fight right now. Good game plan. Yes. Ooh. What are you guys up to the rest of the day, by the way? You guys working today or is your weekend start now? I got to put in at least 5 hours, but I will be live for Shuto later. Shuto Brazil. All right, round 3. 248. And back in the clinch. Going ham. Here's Teeyai early. $238. Singdam with a nice teep. Swing missing with a high kick, but Teeyai again trying to pressure him. Hasn't had success pressuring him into the corner, but has kept him back up against the ropes. And a nice 1-2 by Teeyai. Singdam, a lot of kicks. Low kick by Teeyai, but they reset at center. $2-9, nice step back left by Teeyai. Now walking forward is Singdam. Right to the body by Teeyai. Teeyai looking better this second round. Low kick by Singdam. $148. Oh! Oh, he's hurt. Singdam's hurt. Teeyai cracked him. And now again with the right hand. Right hand by Teeyai. Singdam in the corner. First time pressure in the corner. Eats a 1-2. Eats 3. Trying to move to his right. Teeyai, a couple shots to the body. Teeyai teeing off. Singdam's hurt. Seeing the Tweety Birds. Singdam with the right hand. Didn't do any damage. Left hand by Teeyai. Teeyai with another right hand. Teeyai just needs to keep the pressure up. He got this. Can't wait till tomorrow's fight. Hell yeah, dude. Drinking right now and going out to a Teppanyaki place to drink tomorrow. Nice. Oh, Singdam with the right hand. Singdam pushes Teeyai off him, but Teeyai smells blood. Right hand by Singdam. 1 minute left. Pop right jab by Singdam. Teeyai didn't knock down Singdam yet, but looking really good this round. Right hand by Singdam. Right to the body by Teeyai. Teeyai with a 1-2. Teeyai with another right hand. Singdam. Hail Mary swinging a miss. Oh, another right hand by Teeyai. Teeyai's teeing off. It's not real fighting, so I don't watch it. I can't even watch the NFL or the NBA, dude, because there's no fights allowed in that sport. If you're not allowed to fight in the sport, I have no interest. 31 seconds. Hockey, lacrosse, calcio storico. Now those are fucking sports, baby. 25 seconds. Even the CFL in Canada has more line brawls than the fucking NFL. I can't. If there's no fights, it's snoozer. There's more fights in darts than there are in the NFL, bro. 10 seconds. So yeah, I don't watch WWE because that's not real fights. The athletes are amazing. No disrespect to the athletes. They are athletes, but it's fake fighting. It's almost UFC fake fighting. UFC is also fake fighting. They don't allow the superior rule set. Unified rules, in my opinion, is closer to the WWE than it is actual MMA. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Wait. Wasn't that not the second round? Am I tripping? Yeah, I don't watch field lacrosse. I only watch box lacrosse. Sorry, that was the end of the second round, right? Am I tripping? God, I need to wake up, bro. It's been like 3 hours when we've watched violence. That was the second round. My bad, guys. Oh, no, it was done. What the fuck? Hey, I'm not tripping. Why am I doubting myself, chat? I need more coffee. Yeah, it was two. Yeah, it was two for Singdam going into the third round, and then the third round Teeyai did better. Jeez, I'm losing it, chat. Hey, I think it was the right decision. Singdam won. Now that it all comes back to me, he almost got knocked down, and if he would have gotten knocked down, Teeyai would have won the fight. Woo. Singdam made Jean-Charles proud, ladies and gentlemen. Teeyai almost came back. If he would have knocked him down, you got to give credit to Singdam's chin, man. That was insane. That was some zombie Muay Thai there. I will say athlete conditioning to WWE's peak. Oh, yeah, like they are incredible athletes. I have no interest in watching them perform. Shit so choreographed. The hell, I can only watch if I have an attachment for my child like Cena in his last match. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Not in MMA, but in Muay Thai and kickboxing, I am. Yeah, so legendary SS Jackson, box lacrosse is actually Canada's national sport. And it is the most badass fucking sport out there. I mean, actually, no, I'll say Calcio Storico is still a little bit more badass, but... So this is U17, okay? U17 in my hometown. I knew a couple people involved in this. I think friend's younger brother was one of the guys. This is just a typical Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck's sakes, 1 second. I gotta find the better one. This is just a typical Saturday up in Canada. I used to have season tickets to the WLA. My team was the Victoria Shamrocks. Fucking awesome experience. Usually about 2,000 people, so nothing too crazy. They're the feeder league to the NLL, so pretty high level. But yeah, man, lacrosse. See, like, this is U17. Why would I waste my time watching the NFL when I could watch WLA or even NLL? When these are just the prospects. Hey, what's up, Terrence? Singdam won. Singdam won. Yeah, shout out to the Nanaimo Timbermen. They're the feeder league to I think the Nanaimo WLA team is also Timberman. Lamnamkhong against Chartmungkorn coming up next. 224-year-olds going at it. Dude, the fight's just getting started right now, by the way. Here we go, here we go. Now, just another Saturday. Just another Saturday. Because football is, in my opinion, a game, not a sport. If you can't fight, it's not a sport, in my opinion. Now, I'm on an island, and I'm probably wrong there, but, like, doesn't change how I look at it. If you can't fight, I have little to no interest in watching. And the CFL, shout out to the Canadian Football League, they actually fight in that league, so shout out to them. 2 line brawls this year, beautiful. So... Calcio Storico is really good too. It sucks it's only 1 tournament a year, but Calcio Storico is an amazing sport as well. All right. Respect every athlete though out there, because you literally put your body on the line for people's entertainment. And that's why I hate when people in the chat even call like fighters bums and things like that. It pisses me off. I love how much of a fight junkie you are, and then how much you pretend that other people know more than you. And that's more funny, as a lot of people don't even pick up on your sarcasm. You're one of the few. You're one of the few who's been here long enough. But like it is about 80% sarcasm. But like, I have no interest in the NFL because they can't fight. That's a true. Do I play it up? Absolutely. I'm still gonna watch it and drink beers with my friends if they invite me to go watch like sports with them. And I listen to sports radio, but like, man, I just like, if you can't fight, it just... And I grew up in Canada. I grew up watching hockey and lacrosse, bro. Like, and line brawls in the CFL. Like, I just, you know, it's in my DNA. The smart guy one's fun. I got to make a t-shirt. Bro, I think last year, dude got banned for a month running up and elbowing a guy in Thai football league. Dude, I'm down for some Thai football. You were saying earlier that there's some like friggin' some Muay Thai fights just break out in the football games. Yo, SS Jackson, WLA and the NLL, but I would say the WLA has the best fights. Yo, legendary SS Jackson at Nationals this year, literally the audience was fighting so much they had to pretty much bring 2 other towns' police force in for the last series because the fans were fighting so much. It was so crazy. That was literally like 2 months ago. Dude, I was like, the commitment. I gotta watch some Thai Football League highlights. All right, next 2 fighters, ladies and gentlemen, we have Lamnamkhong BS Muay Thai. He ain't here to bullshit though, ladies and gentlemen. Chartmungkorn Chor Hapayak. Hey, thank you, Josh. How you doing today, buddy? Hopefully some of the headaches you've been dealing with, these fucking squatters, is starting to be sorted out. He lost once via knockout in his last fight. BS Muay Thai. That's some bullshit. He's out of Laos, by the way. 3-2 in the promotion. 1 knockout, 1 TKO, 1 unanimous decision. Yo, we're going fucking Laos up in this chat. Hope you're having a good day, Josh. Hey, guys. I know we're watching one right now. Some of you are working. I'm getting back to work right after this as well. I'm going to sneak in a workout while the vibes are high and then get back to plant my ass back in this chair and fucking put in like 5 hours and then Shuto Brazil tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, UFC, LFA. And then Sunday, we got a little Thunder fight. What's up, dude? Bro, actually, yeah. So got word back and they have been ordered to pay the money back, thankfully. Well, hopefully it comes in soon. I do like boxing. Definitely like Muay Thai, kickboxing, and MMA more. But I do like boxing. I don't follow it as much as the other combat sports, but having said that, there's a few fighters who I really love to watch and I follow, and I never miss any one of their fights. So like Inoue, when Lomachenko was active, and because Lomachenko retired now, right? I watched Lomachenko retire. I know he's retired, but then like could come back for some crazy exhibition fights. I don't like this version of Manny because I don't want to see him keep fighting, but obviously Pacquiao was so much fun to watch. Big Bang Zhang, Navarrete. All right, 54-6 for Chartmungkorn, by the way. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not a big fan of Power Slap. I get why people like it, but like if I wanted to watch people get knocked out, I'll just look up MMA or boxing highlights. Kong versus Korn. 51-15 for Kong. I prefer to call him bullshit Muay Thai denial. Kong versus Korn. Oh, fuck this ref. He's a piece of shit. I'm going to say it every time. This ref is a piece of shit, ladies and gentlemen. This ref wants the fighters to get injured. This is the worst ref I've ever seen in combat sports in my 32 years on this planet. Power Slap is hilarious. It's not for me. 250. I want to see this ref catch a stray high kick. Me too. Pretty sure BS Gym is solid. 241. Laos in the red corner. Thailand in the blue. No, Power Slap is a clip farming machine. Like I said, if I'm going to watch knockouts, I'm going to watch boxing knockouts, Muay Thai knockouts, or just street fight knockouts, to be honest. Good job getting in the clinch here. Was Chartmungkorn. Who? 204? I just go clip the elbow, but I'm not sure where to put it in Discord. Just put it in the general chat. Oh, big left by Lamnamkhong. Although the world would 100% love Turpin. The funniest thing in the sport, and I would even go as far as to say it's disrespectful to combat sports. Glorified game of chicken. The one Russian dude has actually fought in May. That's the only one I respect. 128. Terp Daddy Slim is his name. I like his name. Nice kick to the body by Lamnamkhong. Low kick by Chartmungkorn. Chartmungkorn with the body kick. And Lamnamkhong goes back into the clinch. Yep, I like BKFC. We cover BKFC on this channel as well. $101. Oh! Nice catching the kick there. Back in the clinch. Chartmungkorn with some knees. Close round, man. I don't know. I'm leaning on you guys for this one. Terp Daddy got fat. BKFC is the epitome of violence every time. I think he just does cocaine and comes on the stage and acts fucking wild and knocks people out. Final 30 seconds back in the clinch. A lot of clinch work here between these guys. And this one's for the contract, they said? Oh, dude. I just saw the brewery you sent me. Sorry, I have so many DMs on Discord. Sometimes I just let them pile up and forget about them. I will catch up over the weekend with everyone who I missed. Oh my God, I'm sharing this with everybody. This is amazing. Yo, Spike, what the fuck? With the no comment, I freaking knocked the shit off my mic. With the no text, $5 donation. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much for the $5. It's on YouTube and or Amazon Prime. Yo, thank you so much for the $5, Skate. Thank you so much. And as a thank you, we have a fight in a friggin' Thai soccer game. I've never been a fan of soccer.
ไปเตะเข้าที่ข้อเท้าของอิสเลตอิสเลตก็เลยไม่พอใจครับวิ่งกลับไปฟันศอกเข้าที่ปลายคางของสุภสันต์จนล้มทั้งยืนครับ
Fuck the NFL, dude. This is football. Fuck the NFL. Why would you watch the NFL when you could watch real football? And this is real football.
อิสเลตก็เลยไม่พอใจครับวิ่งกลับไปฟันศอกเข้าที่ปลายคางของสุภสันต์
football right there, baby. I love it. I love it. I'm never watching American football again. It is the softest sport on the planet. NBA is still softer. NBA is softer. And I shouldn't say that. It's the softest American sports league is the NBA. I'm taking too many jabs at the NFL. The NBA is softer. Lithuanian basketball, honestly, if I had more time, I'd watch the Lithuanian league. The Lithuanian league is awesome. No bullshit in that league, man. And the athletes actually want to play ball. Hey, nice dog sitting. All the homies are here. Yup, that's a red card. Yo, shout to Arkar Myanmar. Give this man all your money. Honestly, Turp Daddy's like a country broke version of Conor McGregor. Sonrak is the best hero. Dude, he's so good. 143. Speaking of NFL, former Buccaneers, RB Doug Martin. Oh, really? Damn, that sucks. Well, rest in peace to Doug. That's horrible. That's two figures in sports who I've heard who've gone out the same way in one chat. 118. Left hand by Lamnamkhong enters the clinch here. Chartmungkorn going for a right elbow. Oh, yeah. I always forget that the MLB exists. True. 55 seconds. I mean, Derek Bugard literally proved that CTE is real. Stopping in. What's up, chummy boy? Hey, let's go. Hey, what's up, Harsh? Good to see you. Yo, what the fuck, Skate? Why aren't you streaming? We had like 100 people earlier before they all went to the MMA holes. Shout out to Moss. Him and James Lynch make fun of me for covering stuff that's not UFC. He got Myanmar today. He got the lottery Myanmar crowd today. But I digress. We're going to send our chat over to you because we need to get you to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the weekend. I am going to end my streams all weekend, Skate. If I have more people watching than you, I'm ending my stream. We're going to send everybody over to your streams. We're going to get you to fucking 1,000 subscribers this weekend. No excuse. No excuse. How are you doing, Harsh? How are you doing? Chris Benoit. I mean, I think like there's a lot of guys that prove that CTE is real. I mean, Rick Rippon's another one. In hockey alone, dude, not to mention boxing. No, I'm just teasing you. If you stayed up till 5 a.m. Wait, were you streaming? I ended up skipping out on FCC. Lots of clinch in this match. Yep. Please don't. Please. I would rather you report my channel, Skate, than do that. Everybody else in the chat, don't get any ideas. We need to do a stream when both of you come to Thailand. Oh, 100%. 100%. I want to film some training too, and you guys will laugh while these ties kick my ass. You fell asleep? I respect that he gave MMA the good old college try and that he's what now, a purple belt or maybe a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. But I didn't even know who he was until he entered the UFC. And I'm not even playing that one up for the camera. I had no idea who that guy was until he got to the UFC because I do not watch wrestling. 225. Vlad, obviously that's gambling, baby. Was it Vladdy? 213. No. 204. He's way too old. Literally the complete opposite of respect for Punk. Anybody that respects him hasn't done a deep dive into him. Nice right hand by Chartmungkorn. I respect him more than Jake Paul as far as getting into a new sport. I'll say that much. And I like his commentary on Cage Free FC as well, but that's all I really know about him. Okay, yeah, I've never watched a pro wrestling match of his in my life. And I never will. Right hand by Chartmungkorn. Skate's quality of life has gone down since he started a YouTube channel. Well, and he hasn't been able to skate, right? His outlet was skating, and his knees fucked. Oh, nice left by Chartmungkorn. I think Chartmungkorn is going to win this one. Lamnamkhong has relied on getting a couple shots throwing a couple shots, but only really a 1-2 or a low kick in a left hand to get into the clinch. Haven't paid attention at all. Don't feel bad. I have torn meniscus in both knees, so I feel your knee pain. Oh, spinning elbow attempt by Lamnamkhong. 30 seconds. Left hand by Lamnamkhong. Skate. If your uncle's Canadian, right? Bro, it's Canada. That's enough to get you fucking citizenship. Get your Canadian citizenship. Go up there. Just fucking drive north. Get that knee taken care of. Then come back to the States. I don't live with my family, so surgery isn't an option. So I just kind of got a nut up. Plus, I work on average like 20 to 25 miles a week. That's like my ankle. Although, I could have gotten the surgery and I didn't. Because I was building a company at the time. And it was stupid. I should have gotten the surgery because now I will never be able to get it because I live in the United States. And that is it for the third round. Oh, well, there you go. Yo, then what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Denial. We'll give you some extra bucks. I'm sure Skate could afford you to do surgery. No, because I got my ACL and MCL damage too, and they say it would be off my feet for 6 weeks. Yeah, I was building a company, just got in office. I was mostly on the computer, but like I literally had to walk up the stairs to get to the office. So I just crawled up the stairs. Hey, cheers. And 6 weeks off my feet isn't an option with my dog. It's probably twice a day. Easy bro, today is Canada and Toronto's day for the NHL, MLB, and NBA. We have the Leafs, Raptors, and Blue Jays all playing today, and I bet on all of them. Let's go. We want it all. And Chartmungkorn wins this one. No surprise there. Is it Raptors opening or season opener? Well, taking ACL and MCL is much more of an issue than meniscus. I would have led with that. Ooh. Well, you think he's going to admit it? I was hoping to go up another octave with that second one. It just didn't happen. It didn't happen. Only 2 more fights. Man, where's the time going? Feels like we just started. Atomweight here. Hey, the last Atomweight fight we saw, there was a sick knockout. All right, well, we'll see how this plays out. We'll see how this plays out. It was the first time I banned someone in my Soda Pod chat. And it was just this guy, this hick-ass fucking wild fan crashing out, dude. Dude, thank you, Harsh. You know, you guys have been... I gotta get more Sherpas. Apparently, the more fucking hippie I look, the better. Usually, like, the only color I own of clothing is gray, white, and black. This is the most color I think I've ever worn in my life. Other than my skin, but, you know. And I didn't mean to do the surgery myself, motherfucker, and take care of yourself after. Ah, okay. But, I mean, if you still want that, you know, a couple grand, I'm sure Skate could swing that. Nontachai should win. This looks like they're feeding for the tie. Ishi's getting all the glazing when he wears that hoodie. Apparently, not even a hoodie. It's a freaking Sherpa. I'll order another one. Doesn't make any sense. I've had them all worked on. Meniscus issues heal the fastest. Myanmar. All right, here we go. We got another Burma matchup here against the Thai. Salai Khee. 21 years of age. I've never had to get anything worked on my knee. My knees are starting to hurt, but I literally just do hill sprints like every day. So, and I hiked a lot when I was younger, like at least a mountain every weekend. So I'm not surprised my knee is fucked. My knees are, or at least just, they've been worked a lot. So they're not as strong as they were, but I just need to get on them fucking steroids, dude. Then we're good, right, Denial? I'm gonna give it until 40. That's until 40. Then we'll start going full. Then we'll get the TRT exemptions, and then I'll have knees again. Ah, see that I keep. That's a good point. That's a good point. Holy shit! Look at their names. I want you to take. I want you to take 5 shots and attempt to pronounce their names. That was a couple days ago, but man, the Bucks kind of got me worried for Toronto, but I know now we can do it. Past that, I feel like the Leafs will take the Sabres, and then the Blue Jays can beat the Dodgers. Songchainoi Kiat Songrit versus Halai Tan Keen Shin. Bro, who is... Oh, yeah, there's some funny-ass people in the audience. Yeah, so making his debut out of Burma. Songchainoi, like Terrence said, is a bonus machine. 9-1 as a pro. 7 bonuses. 4 knockouts, 5 decisions. He was on a incredible 9-fight win streak before losing his last fight via decision. Bro fumbled the chance at Japan. AT, Terrence said it perfectly. This looks like a feeding for the Thai. You know, like when you have those old world spiders, those big ass tarantulas, and you got to feed them live crickets. This is the live cricket to the old world tarantula, ladies and gentlemen. We're never seeing that fight again, and thank fucking God, because Malakin will probably just beat him up again. I still think Salai, if he can go to round 3, he can win. Give me the dude not from Burma, because they always low-level fighters. The whole city's on watch out for any funny business in these games today. They try to do a lot of stuff, Toronto, especially with the NBA. They give us fouls when we don't even touch dudes. I mean, the NBA is the softest league on the planet. Again, like, I used to be, when I was a kid, I was a huge basketball fan. Detroit Pistons, Chicago Bulls. They were just, you know, Chicago Bulls for the skill, Detroit Pistons for, well, the fights. Larry Bird is my favorite basketball player next to Jordan. I mean, Jordan is the best, but kind of like the Gretzky Lemieux. Actually, not even like that, because I think Lemieux is better than Gretzky. I don't think Bird's better than Jordan, but loved watching all the old Celtics games. My dad used to even tape some, which was cool. He's got a whole bin of them. So yeah, I grew up watching basketball and loved it. It's the most sissy-ass, softest sport ever. The athletes, again, amazing athletes, what they can do, but you literally go, and you know, to fuck with somebody, or you run by them too fast and the wind knocks them down. It makes soccer look like Thai soccer. It's crazy. I've watched some cricket. I don't understand all the rules, so it's tough, kind of like watching a full rugby game, not sevens. I've seen more brawls in MLB than the NBA, though, so I will give them that. Dude, Euro soccer looks like Thai soccer compared to the NBA. I've seen more. Again, I don't watch baseball, so I'm
Let's get it all.
as much as probably even you guys in the States. But I've seen more brawls in baseball than I have in MLB than I have in the NBA. Oh, a nice right hand by Salai. Bro, all these are his last name? Salai Htan Shein. That's his entire last name, by the way. $222. 216. I honestly see more flops in the NBA. 210. And like, I'm just being honest. Like, I want to rip on soccer as much as you do because my whole family is the big soccer guy, and I'm like, why? Or my whole family are insane with soccer. I can still watch soccer ripping out my hair. I can't watch the NBA. I will jump off fucking US Bank. It's that like, I feel that dishonorable. I feel like the Japanese guy in South Park when I just watch it. So 139. That is a good point. That is a good point. I mean, I supported the MLS because we had a home team in Vancouver, and they were cheap tickets and fun to go to. I haven't gone to the Minnesota team yet. I heard it's a good time. Good job by Myanmar here early. Oh, step back right by Songchainoi. Songchainoi saying, "Come here, come here." Yeah. It's like it's like hockey in Canada, cricket in India. 55 seconds. I know cricket games can go really long. Does anybody fight in cricket? Big kick to the body by Nontachai. That's a full sentence. And I'm Thai. Salai Htan Shein. 4 last names, ladies and gentlemen. For baseball, too, I was just saying it's also big here. 20 seconds. There's a big East Indian population in the big cities of Canada. Cricket is a gentleman's game. Maybe like there's I'd imagine like golf in Scotland can get pretty. Oh, nice counter right. Not a knockdown though. He tripped there. Songchainoi with a big shot at the end of the round. I'd imagine Irish or Scottish golf can get a little crazy. UK motherfuckers get hyped about darts, so it doesn't take much. No, I said darts is actually name a dart league, especially in Europe. And I would argue bowling in fucking Alabama as well. More fights in those leagues. More fights in those leagues. Again, I judge sports off fights. So I'm probably the like I have the craziest ranking system, but that's why like the CFL for me will always be superior to the NFL because there's more fights in the CFL. And 4 downs is just weird, brother. 4 downs is just weird. That kick to the back, if it was traditional Muay Thai, that would be scored very high. Okay. Yo, Chummy Boy, love... I guess the only perk to Skate not streaming when I'm streaming Muay Thai is Chummy Boy gets to hang out with us. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Oh, and by the way, Chummy Boy's still a member of the channel. So big shout out to Chummy Boy here, going above and beyond as always. Same to Josh. Appreciate you. Alina. Thank you guys. Nice job by Sonrak. AT, man. He said it. He said if Salai can survive, maybe he gets it in the third. So far, Songchainoi hasn't taken him out yet. Hurt him. So he's getting kicked a lot in the kidney. Oh, low kick by Songchainoi. Songchainoi with the right hand. Clinch. Songchainoi so quick, man. So quick. Nice right hand by Songchainoi. $149. Oh, big counter left by Salai. He cracks Nontachai. Both look quick. He was better with the head movement, though. Learned from last time. Body kick by Nontachai. Oh, low kick by Songchainoi. He needs to gas first. He needs to go full power on every punch. Now, Songchainoi is winning with the counter game right now. I don't know, look up videos and like 30 minutes of all-time CFL fights, and they have 15 minutes for every season of NFL. You got to remember, they brawl every year in preseason camp games. If it's not televised, why do I give a shit? 42 seconds. I almost participated in a CFL line brawl, man. There wasn't security in my section. I almost jumped on the fucking pitch and was going to go fight some freaking Calgary Stampeders fans. And athletes. Well, they're doing a shit job marketing it. 15 seconds. They should have like a Friday fight show. Just the NFL fights. Again, all respect to the athletes who dominate in their game. But if you ain't fighting, it's just not a sport in my eyes. All right, round 2. If Dan offered you $10,000 to go fight on Power Slab, would you take it? 5 to show, 5 to win. Oh, dude, yeah. You should start picking your brain for these NHL team wins if we're gonna fuck up shit and we're gonna take the bookies for there anything, so keep it hush hush, bro. All right. You have to wait. I have to wait. I imagine Roger Goodell doesn't like fights though, right? He's the punching bag of the NFL. Does they fight every single day at football practice? Only reason why I wouldn't call him soft like during the Eagles camp. There's at least 10 fights this week. I wish they showed them. I'd maybe watch just the practices. I'd watch honestly just the practices if they showed the fights, but they're making me think they're soft by not fighting on TV. So that's on them, not on me. Of course, you don't do it on game day because you don't want to help the other team. Again, I'm here to be entertained. That's gambling, baby. If you can't fight in the sport, it's not entertaining. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Round 3. It looks very good on paper. It looks very good on paper. Oh, they're scrapping here. Oh, counter right by Songchainoi. Count as a trip. Didn't land on the side of his head, but bleeding from his forehead there. Is Songchainoi. Songchainoi with more counters, and there it is. There's a... Yep, that's the right call. That is a knockdown. He cracked him with the counter. And Salai saying he's okay. Blood down. 201. Walking forward now, Songchainoi. Songchainoi caught the kick and the counter right. That cut painting the entire face of Songchainoi red. Oh, counter left by Songchainoi. Songchainoi with the right. Songchainoi with the left. 140. I wish they televised them then. Again, that's on them, not on me. It's on them to get their fans excited about the sport. 126. And they're pushing me away, not showing that stuff. Oh! Nice knee by Songchainoi on the entry. And Songchainoi yelling at him now. 1 minute, 11 seconds. Body kick. Songchainoi with the body kick. Looking for the spinning heel kick is Salai, but doesn't land. Continuing to walk forward. Oh, nice head movement. Songchainoi kind of just pushes Salai to the ground. And the ref calls it they're going to clean up that cut and take a look at it. Take a point, but one doesn't know how to take a point. Boy was on the ground half of the fight. Just keeps tackling them. Okay, we're back at it. 100%. 100%. Oh! Big left by Salai. Another slip by Salai. This is unreal. Counter right by Songchainoi. Again ducking under. Songchainoi with the flying teep. And Salai keeps just fucking flopping forward. And Songchainoi has flipped him the bird. And again going for the tackle is Salai. More of a... He's playing it off as a clinch because he's got his arms around him. But we all know what he's doing. 100%. There's only 20 seconds left, though. Counter left. Oh! Songchainoi gets hit after the bell. So then Songchainoi throws one at him. And then they instantly hug after. That's hilarious. I love that Salai threw one after the bell. So Songchainoi had to get even and throw one more after. Jeez. He was sliding on the ground like a full round. He just kept flopping that round. It's like he would grab the body and then just pull himself forward. I want to know what cut him. What cut him, chat? I mean, we know who won that fight. Songchainoi is winning that fight. Did they didn't show it yet, did they? Clash of heads, maybe? I saw them bonk heads in the clinch there. It didn't seem too bad, though. Anyways, great fight. Great performance by Songchainoi. Salai, a little sloppy there with the flopping like a fish, but very aggressive in the last round. Lot of blood, yeah. By unanimous decision. Songchainoi! The spaghetti attack, right? Freaking pool noodle attack. And dominant in his return. Couldn't find the finish, but looked near flawless. Main event next, ladies and gentlemen. Main event next. Mom spaghetti. Guys, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us here today. Appreciate you all. Let's get into this last one. Then we'll go over some housekeeping notes as we got a lot coming on the channel this weekend. Again, reminder, There's no Dana White Contender Series anymore, so we won't be posting Dana White Contender Series highlights, fighter highlights every Tuesday. Moving forward, every Monday or Tuesday, depending on how quick I can get to them, we will be posting highlights of fighters who are making their debut in the UFC that weekend. Now, on pay-per-view fights, there's going to be less of those, more so on fight night cards. So since this is a pay-per-view fight, there's one fighter who's making their debut, Sutherland, and then two fighters who only have 2 fights in the UFC. My rule is going to be, if we have to lean on a few more, right? I'm not just going to post like one little highlight package on a fighter. If I have to lean on more, then 2 fights is in the UFC is what I'm capping it on. If you have 3 fights in the UFC, I don't care what your record is, 1, 3, 0 and 3, or 3 and 0, they're not making the cut. They're not making the cut. It was. Sen needs this win. He needs to get some confidence back. So I did post some highlights from Quinlan Salkid, who's 2-0 in the UFC. What's his name again? Mitch Raposo. For some reason, I was like, is it Rich? Because I talked about Rich Franklin earlier. And then Louis Sutherland. And it's about 4 minutes long. About a minute and a half. A little bit above a minute for each. I think there's more on Sutherland than the rest. All right, let's get to this last fight, ladies and gentlemen. Nontachai Jitmung against Soner Sen. Soner Golden Boy Sen, 29 years of age, 6-4 in the promotion. He's been fighting in 1 since Friday Fights 39. 3 knockouts, 1 TKO, 2 decisions. So 4 finishes, 2 decisions. Lost his last fight against Warpon, before then beat Kamawut. He just can't beat Warpon. Lost twice to War. Okay, whoa, damn. He's actually had 3 fights with Warpon. Beat him the first time. Lost in the rematch. Lost in the third fight. Was on 2-fight win streak before that. Was on 2-fight losing streak before that. Was on a 2-fight win streak before that. So he wins 2, loses 2, wins 3. Lose, win, lose. Nontachai, 26 years of age. He is 3-1 in the promotion, 1 knockout, 2 decisions. 3-0 to start, beating an Italian guy, Russian guy, and a guy from the States, then lost to Diakayev in the first round via knockout. I'm going Turkey. Gobble, gobble. Sutherland always loses his debut from Bellator PFL. And I see the curse continuing with Walker in his debut fight in the UFC. Looks a lot less yoked, too. Whereas Walker looks like he's figured out how to get back on his shit. Oh, yeah, that was quick. All right, they're each about to make their walkouts here. They're showing a little cold open. I also posted the supercut 3-hour-long Dana White Contenders highlight. I have 100 fight. It took me longer, no joke, chat. It took me longer to timestamp every 100. Was 101 fighters on the card? No, 100 fighters on the card. No, 101 because 101 fights. So 202 fighters. There you go. Because we had the 200. Anyways, just over 200 fighters. It took a long time. It took a long time. God, I still can't believe I haven't woken up, man. I'm not gonna lie. This week, we went fucking full throttle on the gas pedal earlier this week with some soda pod stuff, YouTube stuff, and just work. That yesterday I felt like it was a very unproductive day, and I feel like it's carrying over into today. I just need to get a run in and an extra coffee, and we'll be good to go. Turkey, turkey, turkey. But anyways, as I was saying, it took longer to put the fucking timestamps on this video than it did to make than just to throw all the clips, and I'll show you. Look at this shit. Look at all the timestamps. It's a lot of fighters. And I was posting, I was like, oh, it's going to take like 15 minutes. 45 minutes in, I'm halfway through. I'm like, holy fuck, bro. I did not think this through. I'm excited I have friends who go balls to the wall for American Thanksgiving. The only reason I give the slight edge to Canada's is I think it's at a better time of the year. It's the unofficial end of summer. You get some good CFL and hockey that weekend. Shit, I mean, there's NFL too if you want to watch it. And yeah, it's like the last outside fucking barbecue party where it's still like, especially if you live in Northern Canada. If you're in Vancouver, you're laughing. But if you're in Northern Canada or basically the rest of the country outside of the lower mainland of BC, you know, that's your last chance to just enjoy being outside. And like I said, the unofficial end of summer. The reason why I like that better than the States, because the States is so close to Christmas, and it's like, I think it's just unfair. It's like you really expect the families to turn around and spend that much money to come back and see each other again. And I know a lot of families will be like, oh, we do one or the other. But it's like, why even have to compromise in Canada where you have some time to save up for that next family trip? Ref probably can't even check them pre-fight properly, dude. He's a piece of shit. I'm delighted the match is done. I'm so like curious, Arcar. Apparently that's Gambling Baby banned you in a different chat. For sure, winter is around the corner. I feel it all the time when I'm out. My window's open. Dude, frosty morning. The toque is back. Summer's officially over, bro. We're almost in November. I cannot believe we're almost in November. Time is flying. Do you think the ceremonial weigh-ins are a waste of time? The older I get, the more I realize how stupid they are. I used to get excited watching them, but they used to do the ceremonial weigh-ins as the weigh-ins, and that was fun. I know. Like, if you're going to advertise weigh and do it how they used to do it in the old days, now they don't even show you them actually weigh in the back, right? That it is. And I'd argue that Canada probably killed in a more brutal way. Not sure that should be something we're proud of, but better time of the year and more blood on their hands. Oh, Canada, baby. Yeah, right? They do show the actual weigh-ins just in the morning, and it's better for the fighters and makes better fights. I forget, weren't the ceremonial weigh-ins in the morning before? Or did they do them in the afternoon too? No, I think you're right. They did do them in the afternoon. That's one of the reasons why they got them to change. More hydration time in the lodge. Yep. God, who was it? There was one of like the bigger name old school fighters was one of the first guys to make a stink about that. Oh, my mind's going to TJ Dillashaw, but I don't think it was him. I think it was before. Oh, Volkov. And it's not even close if you ask me. Not even close. All right, the walk crew's being performed, guys. And we want to see the women's hydrated cakes on TV, so it saves for more watch ceremonials. And honestly, it's tougher for women to dehydrate and rehydrate, so give them more time too. Dude. Another reason why I really am pretty salty over this weekend's UFC card is Volkov should be fighting for the title. So like I really just like don't give a fuck about that title shot at all because Gon isn't supposed to be there. And God, Almeida is the male Rose Namajunas, so fuck him. Good human. I watched the video of him, having an exhibition fight with that kid with that man with Down syndrome, and it was just like a wholesome moment. I'm like, I hate this guy, but I will never support Almeida. I don't know if you remember, but Tom used to have a clock on the back of his neck. I thought that was super clean and fitting for him. Oh, I don't remember, but I'll look it up. You should have most def. I agree. That was a big robbery. Hope he wins and Almeida loses. Yep. The male Carla Esparza more like, yo, what's up, Morpheus? True, but I say Rose because I hate Rose more than Carla. Because Rose could have made that fight exciting. I don't blame Carla for doing the only thing Carla knew how to do. I blame Rose. Oh, but I used to, man, I almost shed a tear when Rose beat Wei Li and won her title. Now, I cry out of pain. The black heavyweight Bilal, yep. The black Brazilian heavyweight Bilal.
Let's get it all.
2 minutes and 40 seconds. Low kick by Sen. Nontachai, tall, lanky. These are big 145ers. Man, I used to be a fan. Maybe that's why my heart is broken. Good to see you, by the way, Morpheus. Oh, man. You want to... Yeon Jacek. So awesome. And I hope that Volkov goes full Curtis Blades. Thank God he lost to JDM because he was really about to start to make a GOAT run. Whether you hate it or not, acknowledge it. Almeida? Oh, nice right uppercut. I don't think he fought him. Oh, body kick. Right hand. Right uppercut. Left hook by Sen. To me, he's in a similar spot to Murad. Maybe a step below if he lost. Dude, Curtis Blades made him look silly. And he couldn't submit Derek Lewis after being on top of him for 20 minutes? 25 minutes? Oh, right uppercut. Almeida at 205, I'd love him. At heavyweight, I understand what he's doing. I don't respect it. Easier matchups at heavyweight. Oh, nice counter left hook and a right uppercut. Because if he tried to pull this shit at 205, I don't think it would be as easy. 107. Oh, I'm gonna say, I was like, don't turn on me now. 58 seconds. Bilal got exposed on the feet and didn't stick to the game plan. That got him the belt, in my opinion. 51 seconds. Yeah, I'm glad JDM beat him in easy fashion, too. Dude, Sen's looking damn good right now. Man, Sen has to be careful taking a kick, one arm block like that. True. Truth, Almeida's better suited for 205. I would be praising him ragdolling guys at 205. I'm rolling my eyes at him doing it to guys at heavyweight. I think if Bilal would have fought how he had previously, thought he would have beat JDM. If he had a similar game plan to kind of how he fought Leon. Oh! Body kick by Nontachai. Dude, this is a fun fight. Straight left by Sen. Oh, big left hook by Sen. Dude, Nontachai with the sick kicks and Sen with the beautiful counters, hook and uppercuts. Stall king at heavyweight. Sure. What I'm just saying. So my gripe with Almeida is this, guys. He chose to pursue a heavyweight MMA career in the UFC because he saw the guys who he was going to be fighting on the way up. And he's like, I can ragdoll every fat guy here who has no jiu-jitsu. And he did just that. He did just that. He's a boxer. That's his base. That's what's crazy. So like that's things like I understand it. If I was him, I'd probably do the same thing. Make that money, baby. But I don't like it as a fan. I don't like it as a fan. I can empathize, but I don't like it. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. We're back at it. Second best below in the game. You would wreck most anyway. Kick versus punch, classic. No clue I'd want to strike with one of the best boxers in the UFC. Almeida chokes Yuri to death at 205, in my opinion. Almeida and Jones, White House. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Front kick. But after he gets blasted fast at 205, dude needs his opponent to be significantly slower because he's at 205 like they're naturally faster. Surprised he got a win at 205. Then Sen Kryptonite. Left by Sen. Yeah, look at the left body of Sen. It's already bruised and battered from these insane kicks from Nontachai. Who do you got winning the first round, Chummy? It was tough for me to score because Nontachai's active, those knees and those kicks, but Sen volume-wise has been doing well. Nice left jab by Nontachai. Nontachai now picking apart that lead left leg. Nontachai starting to take over a little bit. The counters are coming less and less. Nontachai now the knee as he enters the clinch here. 146. Clinch. Nontachai. Almeida would speed up going down, and his entries are strong as fuck, and 205 isn't full of good grapplers. Better grapplers than heavyweight, but yes. 130. If Blades can beat him, Volkov can beat him. That's all I'm saying. 121. Oh, nice kick by Nontachai. Right hand by Sen. Oh, Nontachai with the left jab knocks him down. All right, he's back at it. 55 seconds. Knee by Nontachai. Damn, he's good in the clinch too. If Rakic loses this fight, he should consider going up as well. Then he'll still have the size over almost all, but they'll be faster, better striker than most compared to 205 is more ideal. He's one of those where like Rakic could have been potentially a UFC champ. His knees though, bro. He was out for 2 years with a botched knee surgery. His body was rejecting and I think got an infection or something after the first surgery. Had to treat that and then go back in and redo it all. Sen loads up too much. You can tell it's coming. Sen still looks uncomfortable still, man. I see that he tries to work on it, but yeah. Agreed, man. Rakic was supposed to be what Yuri became. I think he had all the talent, drive, and athleticism to get to that level too. I think, it sucks that some athletes just get the injury bug. I see it in hockey all the time, man. There's so many players that I'm like, man, if they weren't fucking Eric Lindros. Eric Lindros was supposed to be the next Lemieux. And he was very good. He was very good. He was elite. Kept getting rocked by those open ice hits, man. And retired young. Never won a Stanley Cup. You know what? Dude, Eric Lindros was so fucking hyped that him and his parents told the Quebec Nordiques, if you draft me, I will not report. They drafted him anyways, trying to call his bluff. He didn't even put on the jersey. He literally shook the owner's hand and said, I'm going back to junior. Thank you. And then he forced them to make one of the biggest trades in NHL history. Right through jail. Let's not joke about jail in one championship stream, because Shot Stream might throw you in jail. Rakic doesn't have the chin to go up, in my opinion. Had his rookie pinnacle card in 1992. That is amazing.
Let's get it all.
Round 3. That knee. Oh, another knee by Nontachai. Spinning back fist by Sen. That landed. Last round. 234. Right hand by Nontachai. Oh, body kick by Nontachai. Left jab by Nontachai. 2 minutes. Can Sen knock him down? Non looks tired though. Non fighting this smart and letting San set himself up. That's a good question. Probably boxing still. I'd watch jiu-jitsu over wrestling though. Low level boxing all day, yeah. Rakic also doesn't add steadily, competently to his, or doesn't stay competently to his game, and his performances, dude. One kick Smith, but then forgets to incorporate those dangerous kicks with Jan and Yuri and gets KO'd in the first. Yuri, yes, Jan, his knees were so fucked up, Josh. I don't blame him for the Jan ones, especially because Jan's legs are like impossible to kick, right? He's got iron shins. So I disagree with you on the Jan one. Yuri one, absolutely. He almost beat Yuri though, man. I mean, I shouldn't say almost beat. He had Yuri on skates for a little bit. Rakic doesn't seem like sticking to a game plan is ever even part of the right, which makes him exciting. Oh, Sen walking down Nontachai here. 48 seconds. Sen needs a knockdown. He needs a knockdown, but Nontachai fighting smart, as Denial said. Clinching. Exactly. Low boxing is horrendous. Some of those boxing cards I watched with Brutus, the prelims would take 12 hours. See, for me, I've never watched low-level boxing take that long. For me, low-level boxing is quick. All the low-level boxing, I've watched like 3-4 hour shows. It's the high-level boxing I can't watch because those cards are fucked, dude. Those cards are so fucked. I watched one fight on a high-level boxing card. Guess how long the stream was. One fight. Guess how long the stream was. One fight. Oh, Sen's swinging for the fences here. Final 10 seconds. Left by Sen. And that is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. He needed a KO to win. He couldn't get it, but I think he definitely got the respect of his opponent and the crowd. Usually short rounds too when they just start usually. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, so I think it was Bud Crawford versus that Kazakh guy. 5.5 hour stream, one fight. One fight. 5.5. 5.5. I repeat, 5.5. I went live right after the co-main event. 5.5. Isn't it? I don't think there are pro fights that are 4 round. I think those are just amateur. Doesn't 6 round up have to be pro? Or doesn't it have to be, 6 rounds and up for it to be a pro fight? Because everything under is custom rules amateur. That's how it is in Canada anyways. I don't know how it is in the States. I don't like the word expose, but war upon really make everyone see Sen is not comfortable in the clinch at all. Nontachai wins this one, ladies and gentlemen, and this was a fun one. That's a nasty cut right under the eyelid of Sen. I would agree it's pointless. I'd rather just watch low-level Muay Thai at that point. Okay. I've never seen one in my life. I've only seen 6 round. I've seen 4 round amateur and 3 round amateur. Maybe in Canada, they're like, dude, if you want 4 fights, you're not going to make it in this sport. So fuck you. And you know what? Respect. Respect. All right. Guys, that's it for this stream. We will be back later tonight, though. We will be back later tonight. Damn. That sucks. Okay, guys, some housekeeping notes here before we let you go. We will be back. We will be back later today. Whoops. Our schedule has been posted. That is right. We already got through 2 streams this week already. Chuto Brazil. Oh, I didn't even write what time. Hold on. Let me add that. Let me add that. God, I'm so scared we're going to be robbed of our $100 USD for this Tokyo card. They haven't announced the price yet for us. They've announced how much in USD it's going to cost for Japan. So I may just have to get some Unix gift cards. Because I'm never giving one championship my money again. All right, I'm only going to do the main card of Shuto, I think. The prelims are free on YouTube, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm just going to do the main card, though. What the hell? Oh, it's because I haven't edited yet. Lol.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles.
There we go. There we go. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw this. This was a quote by Phil DeFree. When he came back in his fight, we had to dig deep in this one. My biggest fear in fighting is quitting, and I found out last night I will never do that. From once being a totally broken man, that makes me very proud. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not good at the memes, but I was patting myself on the back for this. And guys, if you missed it, UFC prospect video. That is right. Louis Sutherland making his debut. Sal Kid, second fight. Mitch Raposo, Sal Kid, third fight. Mitch Raposo, third fight. Sal Kid 2-0. Raposo 0-2. Check that out. And if you missed any of the highlights from Dana White's series and any of the fighters who participated, the supercut has been posted. Every single fighter that participated on the show is in this goddamn video, ladies and gentlemen. It took me longer to add the show notes than it did to friggin' edit the video. So there you go. There you go. Schedule's posted. There's some highlights for you guys to watch, and I'll be live later tonight for a little shoot, though. Good stuff. I'm waiting for them to fumble this. Yeah, bro, I can't watch Pro Box anymore. It just takes too damn long for much less entertaining. Yeah, if I'm going to put 9 hours into a card, it's going to be Ryzen, baby. Rise, Deeper Black Combat have ruined me. By the way, thank you for turning me on to ACA. Call yesterday's card. Good win for Kutiladze. Wait, how did Amir Ali Akbari do? How did Amir Ali Akbari do? Oh, he won. He won a decision. Look at that. Look at that. The king of ACA returns. He's just not covering the early prelims because he's going to be watching Toronto Canada games. Nah, I'll be working. They both gassed, but he won a decision. Yep. The right decision, too. Guys, I can't thank you enough. He won, but not a great fight. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with us. High ceiling, low floor league. High ceiling, low floor league. I will be live tonight. Shooto Brazil. I'll be live tomorrow. UFC and LFA. We got a great weekend ahead. Thank you guys for joining. If you're done work, hey, sit back, relax, enjoy yourself tonight. If you guys still got a few more hours left, like me, hey, keep grinding, ladies and gentlemen. Keep grinding. We got this. The weekend is nigh. But the weekend of fights has begun, ladies and gentlemen. It started Wednesday. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Always remember.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
It's all good, baby. It's all good. Back for Shooto Brazil, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you all then. Peace.
Yeah.